I'm saying Cookie Crisp was better.
And I'm saying he's wrong.
Why is he wrong?
Because Oreos is better than Cookie Crisp. Cookie Crisp is good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But Oreos is better.
It's Oreo O's, by the way.
Oreos. Yes. But I haven't had cereal in a really long time, so my palate may change.
Oreo O's are better.
They're just chocolate Cheerios.
No, they have,
No,
they have little
they
cream
have the
clumps
little-
on them.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone
I
to
have a
cream
fat
clump on my
neck. Can I do
cereal.
this?
I don't want anyone's cream clumping on my cereal.
Yeah, they don't know they've been live for a while.
Come on,
Yeah.
mate.
Wait,
there
what?
you go.
Hello.
Oh, what's up, guys?
You're on camera now.
I know.
He knows. That's what he's
Yeah.
looking at.
Yeah, it's funny.
Is he one of those guys that when he sees a camera, he just has to make the face for
Yeah.
it?
Oh, sorry, I scared Juggy.
Oh.
Anyways,
How
running
dare you.
start. Welcome to another episode of Almost Heroic, long awaited, barely missed.
It's accurate.
Fine, I'll just leave.
It's your house.
Joining me, as always, as we go through the people that are around the table, we have Tony,
Hola.
we have Robert,
Heyo.
we have Alan,
Hey.
we have Whitney,
Hi.
and I am Patrick, the goddamn DM, and I will be playing the goddamn DM.
Oh, we were supposed to
You
say
played
who
yourself,
we
fool.
were playing.
Jack.
Another one.
And that's Jack Jack,
Who evidently is bringing food.
the food bringer.
I'll get that in
What is that?
Dr. Pepper.
I'll hold that for her.
Granny comments, poor Whitney, stuck with a bunch of dumbasses.
Hey. Yeah.
Hey,
So
my ass is not the only thing that's dumb.
is my face. Last time
It's
on
good,
Almost
right?
Heroic,
Yeah, what the fuck happened last time? It's been 3 weeks. I can't remember shit.
it's been quite a while.
Yeah.
We went to confront Masto, who seems to have been talking to someone and gained some weird powers and is also younger.
Our names are fucked up.
Because the cameras aren't in the same place they always are.
Oh.
So you're Doug.
Whoops.
I'm playing Thug? Yeah!
We can fix that. We could probably fix that on the fly.
Yeah. Rob will fix that right now as we're.
Yeah, I'll just
Recap.
fix all the problems.
Yeah.
Yes, okay, recap. sorry.
You're literally driving that.
Yeah. That's your
The
job.
hardware is wrong.
You want me to flip the cameras? I can flip the cameras.
So,
Okay.
Basto was young.
Mm.
He was also magical in some ways, but didn't seem to quite know how to use it yet.
Forever young.
You guys fought. If I remember correctly, Doug went down, but then quickly got brought back to life a little bit.
Yes.
Vernon was found and not dead. Basto escaped, but before being shot in the hand by Thunk
Woohoo!
That was cool.
as he disappeared into a crowd of zombies, which seemed to not attack him at all.
Hmm.
Leading to the suspicion that you had as a group of, Basto, you bastard.
Yeah. I almost choked on my own tongue.
Better than choking on your own something else.
No, fair.
You also had a
I'm
healthy
not fucked no
dose of people joining your cause, which included Salen, who was the little textile shop owner that came with you along this raid. So did Doom Rage Armageddon,
Yes.
who was also shot by Thunk.
Right.
Statistically, Thunk has shot more people in your party than outside of your party. Humanoids.
Yeah, that's true. Humanoids.
Challenge.
Doom Rage, and I think you shot Adjuratum.
Did you shoot me?
You asked me to shoot him.
That's true.
Did I ask you to shoot me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you wanted to go on Ridge.
It was a shield.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
He didn't hit me though. It was a cool like Iron Man Captain America moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
But he's only shot one other person.
Oh, fair.
No.
Basto. You shot other
Monsters.
creatures and
Yeah.
monsters.
Yeah, but not
Yeah,
human.
And those outweigh the party. I've shot more
Doom Rage is
creatures.
pretty heavy.
He's all muscle mass, man. He's a dense motherfucker.
In the audio clip of the last episode, also, you managed to convince Fuskar and Megan, which was the Minotaur and the Goliath bodyguards for Basto,
Yes.
to join your cause at the price of 2 gold per week.
Yes. Which
He
I am.
is fronting.
I am their employer.
Yeah, considering that Your party collectively won about 38,000 gold.
Yeah, and that's not
Yeah.
going
It should
anywhere.
be easy to compensate
And
for
that's
them.
2 gold each.
Yeah,
2
2
gold each. Yes. So that's 4 gold a month?
Yes,
A month.
a week.
Oh,
A
4
week.
gold a week.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we'll just call it like 10 a month.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. As long as we like clarify, they are under my employ.
They are under
specifically.
Adger Adams' employ.
My employee, not the party's employee. They are under my employee.
Until we offer them 1 more gold, then you pay them.
Fair.
That is true.
That's that. Well, now I know where all the money's gonna go.
Is correct.
Megan and Fuskar are gonna be. They're literally gonna have all our money by the end of this campaign because we're just gonna be paying them off to do shit. Like, I don't want to fight that monster.
Punch-
Fuskar.
Punch him. No, you punch him.
Yeah.
Counter offer.
Fuskar named Desire. Go get him.
I'll pay you double. I'll pay you triple. So, other than that, I think that we are all set, correct?
Well, yeah.
Everyone-
Well, you got to. Our next destination is like Treasure Island or some shit.
Ah, that's right.
Danger Island.
Danger Island. Yes.
Danger Island.
Danger Island.
Because we're meeting up with somebody that Basto was having a conversation with.
The Iron Marchioness.
Right.
Onyx.
The Onyx?
Oh, you were close. 4 letters.
I'm close.
Yeah.
She's going to pay the iron price.
Right. What's more expensive, iron or onyx?
The iron price is the most expensive one.
Yeah, true. That's right. That's fair.
And you're off to... Oh, no. Where's the copy of my notes from that?
Oh crap!
Patrick's going to wing it.
You're off to Make Believe Island.
Starring
No.
the Muppets.
Session.
Tim Curry.
Aha, there we go. It's a scary moment when you pull up session, like, I have the sessions numbered
Mhm.
of, like, what we had planned for it.
Pat fucking lots of notes.
And it's not numbered by our episode. It's numbered from when we started the Twitch stream.
Oh.
And so I pulled up, admittedly, the one that's labeled 5, and it's supposed to be 6. So I'm like, and we're going to, and it had, like, the Megan and Fuskar fight. It's like, oh, no. Oh, no.
oh, no.
Where's the other half of this? Yep. You were going to the island of Puketo.
Puketo.
The small
Yeah.
island.
Small.
Yeah, the small island in the northeast corner of the map,
All right.
which is discovered but not, like, inhabited, question mark. But first...
It's like Maine, essentially.
They got lobster.
Yes,
It's like
they-
northeast, small, not really inhabited.
They have lobster rolls.
Nice.
Overpriced lobster rolls.
Bastards.
But you guys were going to take the ship called the Bestis. And I think the first thing we need to do is a montage.
Dad's called a montage. Where's my montage button?
Montage.
Even Rocky had a montage.
Wait, we have a montage button?
Always. No, but I need to make one.
Oh, okay.
And we will be using the dice bar all-in-one chip. So I got my D4. Remember, this turns any roll that you or another player is rolling into a coin flip. That's either a 20 or a 1. Here we go to roll the thing.
Not
Hi,
me.
Davies.
And it is a 1, which
Fuck.
is Tony.
Hey!
Didn't he have it last time?
No, I didn't.
I can't remember.
I
It's
thought
been
you had it
weeks.
last time. Listen, if you want to re-roll it, you can re-roll it. It's fine. I don't...
Tony only gets it if you can catch it.
Yeah, mine.
Oh, Robert. Robert has the all-in-one chip.
I caught it like this.
Yeah.
In between your fingers.
Yeah.
The only reason why I wanted to give this back to you is so maybe one of them could get it, not so that fucking Robert could snatch it out of the air.
You can't throw things by me.
Robert does have a bit of a kind of like a sticky hand when it comes to like things flying in the air.
He's got a high dex.
Nothing
Like,
will fly over my head.
Yeah,
I will catch
outside a game, like I've seen Robert at concerts and guitarists have thrown like picks into the audience, and Robert just is like,
I always get picks.
and it's a guitar pick from a stage.
All right.
He's like 5 to 6 heads back. It's just like,
My best one was when I went like this.
yeah, he just Miyagi's this crap, and it just sticks to him.
That was Trivium. Corey threw his pick and I just went,
Right
I
on
was
your
like-
forehead.
sweet.
He's some like person in the crowd.
That's trivium, dude.
I know, I'm teasing. I'm just
Oh.
saying, like, throws it right at him.
Sorry, I got real defensive about Trivium. I apologize. It's a good band.
So, anyways, we're about to have a montage
Yes.
because this ship needs to get ready.
The ship's not ready to go?
I mean, you have a crew to coordinate. You have...
Yeah, we got some new crew members. Oh,
I don't know if
speaking
you
of-
want it to still have all bastos, kind of like filigree and stuff like that. Maybe you want to tear out some of the bench seats and some of his statues and mannequins and stuff like that he has around of him flexing in different poses.
target practice.
Yeah,
Are they made of gold? Can we melt it down?
they are not made of anything precious.
That
Oh.
was
They're
that was a good
gold-plated.
idea.
Hmm.
That was a real good idea.
Yeah, but we'll see. As we have
Where are you?
7 successes.
Oh, it's a skill challenge just for
Yeah.
putting our
Oh,
pants
boy.
on.
Damn it.
And 4 failures.
Oh, just wait, real quick, just to clarify, what level are we supposed to be right now?
You are supposed to be
He doesn't know.
10.
Okay, level 10. Good. I just want to make sure I'm on the right path here.
Stupid glasses.
Cool.
Just give up on it.
Buddy!
Stupid fucking glasses.
All right. Huh. Who's that?
That's me.
That's Patrick.
Ignore it.
Okay. Okay, so what's the objective of this particular skill challenge?
The skill challenge is get the ship ready.
Okay. To go
So-
to Danger Island. Or Puketo.
You guys can be maybe organizing some of the crew, maybe figure out what's going where, maybe customizing the ship in different ways.
Maybe cooking a little bit more.
Keep in mind, if you don't remember, the ship is like I don't want to say like a cruise ship, but it's definitely like a luxury airship. It is meant to be very large, hold a lot of people.
It's a
even has
Concordia.
sure.
That's that shit cruise you were just talking about.
That was their carnival, wasn't it?
The ship was called the Concordia.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the Concordia.
Carnival Cruise.
So,
Wait. Oh, sorry. Is it my ship in there?
your ship can be. That could be part of the skill challenge.
Yeah, because your ship is a smaller ship and it's inside the bigger ship.
Oh,
right?
okay.
The
Yeah.
baby ship can go inside the
Yeah,
big ship.
it was the scout. It was going to be used as a scout ship that can do amazing
Yeah,
things.
your ship is about like an eighth of the size of this thing.
Oh,
To
nice.
put in perspective, it's like your ship is like a houseboat, and this is actually like a cruiser.
Okay.
So, what I need from you all is initiatives.
Yeah.
Oh my
No.
My AC went up.
Tony failed in racing against his friends.
Yeah, that's I'd much rather screw up
I
that
like
roll.
rolling the fuck die.
Yeah.
He's got the die that's on the 1 it says fuck, and on the 20 it
Yeah,
says
from
yeah.
Dan.
Yeah. So he rolled it, and it was on yeah. I was like, yeah. That means he got a 20.
So go around the
Spoilers.
table outside of Robert.
Right.
Whitney, what'd you get?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Alan.
A dirty 4.
Back with the force. We gave him a few weeks to get like uncursed from that, and he still only rolls a 4.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a curse. That's
I'm pretty
that's
sure
a
there's just-
lifestyle.
There's just 4s on all 6 sides of his DC.
He would kick ass at Mario Party.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like if he got specific rolls just all the time,
You just count them, yeah.
Oh.
I forgot I have advantage on initiative, so I'm going to roll one more time.
because you're a Sentinel Shield.
Yep. Well, that's not that
How many
much better.
failures?
Hmm?
How many failures?
4.
Yeah.
I got a 20.
Whoa.
Robert crit.
And I got an 8.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
So see, you're still not going last. Are you happy?
I mean, a little.
It took Alan to fail in order for you to succeed.
I don't know about fail.
That's usually how it works. Because I'm for whatever reason, I'm always, even though I have an advantage on initiative, I'm usually second to last.
I don't know about that.
But I had a couple of good ones. Hey, what's the letter order?
It is Tad.
Tad.
Yep, like what you name children that you don't love. Tad.
Oh, it was Robert.
Sorry, any Tads out there.
Sorry to all Tads. No, it's Thunk, Anura, Adjuratum, and then Doug. So, with that being said,
I thought you had your headphones all
I
proved.
did, but that was abrupt.
So, we will now begin with Thunk. Thunk. For those just joining us, since it's been a few weeks, you're a little kobold boy with a gun.
Very big gun, yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Clearly
use
not of this world.
I'm gonna use that very big gun to shoot the what was that thing called at the front of the ship?
The
Figurehead?
mast.
The figurehead. I'm gonna
yeah.
shoot the Basto head off of the figurehead that's Basto,
I think it's called the figurehead.
which is
Yeah.
clearly on the
Yeah.
front of this ship.
Absolutely.
There's no way this can go wrong.
What skill will you use for that? Dickery. I like to
Yeah,
use
there's
the
not really
dickery
like
skill.
a
Shooting skill.
Yeah, like I'd say like
Dex.
perception for aim. Like maybe you have to hit in a sweet spot.
sleight of hand. I'm gonna use survival.
It's a very complicated Rube Goldberg that you're going for.
Just do a backflip before you pull the trigger, and then you
that's
can
true.
call it acrobatics.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that.
The
I
golden
hope-
rule of
I
acrobatics.
hope-
Tony, very nice.
I hope you fail.
No, it's a 360 no scope.
28.
That'll fail.
Thunks was a professional CS:GO player for a while.
Yeah, so that exactly happens.
I went to the Allen
There's-
School of Skill Challenges.
There's probably like a
Oh.
nice scene in the start of the montage of like, we need to make this ship our own. You know, like Salen or Doomrage says. Probably Salen because of the voice.
Right.
And then Thunk just kind of just goes, woo, and just like literally like a video game, just like jumps up 360 and fires a shot with his sniper rifle. And just blows the head off the figurehead. It now has this fresh and smooth surface that any other head can be added to.
Ooh.
And that'll be our first success. Hi, Otter.
Ooh. Oh, hey. Hello.
Up next will be Anura. Anura, Whitney, you are a Shadar-kai bard type lady with whips. And acrobatics is off the table, which is one of your...
Acrobatics.
Damn, if only you're like charming in some way. If only you could persuade or intimidate people around you to do what you want them to do.
Yeah, tell someone else to do a backflip.
Or lie. Yeah, you saw what he did, man. Go for it. 8 people
They
died.
didn't have guns.
Just crossbows. Just firing
Spears.
off. Some guy tries to throw a shield.
It's going like a little discus throw.
You ain't Captain Tabarongo. What you thinking?
Okay. Nope, don't want it to turn
Grinny,
that
my
way.
head. I demand it. Be my head.
The Grinny's head. Grinny's now our figurehead on our ship on the bestest.
I think that only Doug knows the legend of Grinnifer.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because he had his pop-up book,
Yeah.
Right.
which has a perfect representation, if you wish.
Papa's pop-up bug.
It's a good shop name. Like a little bookstore.
Yeah, but then like
Pop-Ups.
if in Arizona we're too close to Mexico and they think you sold potatoes.
Oh, fair.
Hmm.
Potato books.
Papas.
Oh, look.
It's a very Irish thing in a very Spanish setting.
Right.
What's that? Restaurant, Carlos O'Brien's. That's right. Terrible.
That's just Irish, right?
No, it's.
Like
I thought it was
Mexican-Irish fusion?
Yeah,
Is it?
Fuck out of here.
Thought that's what. I,
Stream's over. We're gonna go to
Yeah.
college.
bye guys. Bye.
Also, we're going to Whataburger after this. They
White
just-
Castle.
I'm sorry, White Castle. They just opened up a White Castle here in Arizona.
Yeah, 4 or 5 hour wait. Whitney, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Speaking
Not
of 4 or
going to
5
White-
hour waits.
Yeah.
Not going to White Castle. I will go ahead and. God damn it! Freaking use. Never. I will use athletics to run around the ship and change the sails so that they have cobalt sewn into them. Because we're Thunk Team.
Yeah, you're Thunkin' Donuts.
Thunkin'
is
Donuts.
the official team name.
So it's going to be a bright orange, like
And
cartoon cobalt head.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll it.
I like it.
Oh, like the fog sound symbol, but it's Thunk's head.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
And has a gun.
Yeah.
It's just a silhouette, though. It's like the Jurassic Park logo, where it's just a
Oh, yeah.
silhouette
Ten.
of the. Yeah.
Dunk die.
A 10.
Yeah.
Oop.
That will fail.
Woot.
Oh my.
We already have
gosh.
one success, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Did you want to use your inspiration?
Nope.
All right. So Whitney redesigns the ship. And
I
it's,
want to see how this comes
and
out.
it's great because there's like a nice like little montage moment of the head being blown off, and like people like are raising the sails, and like you can see Whitney like doing like flips and stuff like that, and like painting as she goes. And it's supposed to be like Thunkin' Donuts, but she accidentally spelled it like Thonkin. And then the kobold doesn't look much like a kobold, but it looks more like what a child would draw as a Charizard.
That's adorable.
Like
It's
one
like
eye's
those-
like way bigger than the other eye. It's kind of giving you like
Not really upset by that.
Nor am I.
yeah. It also has like a little fire breathing out of the mouth, like very like poorly drawn.
Yay!
Like, that's not something that he can do.
Tractor.
Is it not?
Can you not breathe fire?
No, kobolds cannot breathe fire.
No, they don't.
That's all right. Just put a flamethrower extension on your gun.
Shit.
I mean, I just took a feat when we hit level 10.
Isn't there a gun extension? I don't know if this is fiction or non-fiction, but I remember hearing of a gun extension called Dragon's Breath.
Yeah, that's
It's a
not
type
an
of-
extension. It's a round.
Yeah.
Oh, Dragon's Breath round. That would put some Dragon's Breath rounds in your gun, like a little
It doesn't
grenade launcher
fire
underneath.
bullets.
Yeah, he literally does not have ammunition.
Well,
for
no,
his
but
gun.
you put like a little like
like an
grenade
underbarrel.
launcher under barrel thing, and then
Please explain more to us about the gun knowledge that you have.
Let me tell you how to play your character. So
I'm saying it'd be fun.
Up next, speaking about playing his character,
Oh wait,
is Adam. So, for the skill challenge purposes, you can't use the skill just previously before you, as you may have seen. So, athletics is off the table, but acrobatics is back on the table because you are so dexy as you are a barbarian half-orc.
correct. A barbarian half orc who knows his way around drugs. So I'm going to use medicine because Adger's come to a specific conclusion. He's always used his, we'll just call them drugs because that's what they are, in a responsible manner. Like he's never overdone it. If he's had to like, burn the candle way into the night, he's always, responsibly used his drugs. But he realizes that maybe not everybody has the same tolerance as he does. So he's going to try to take his creations, his designer drugs, and try to almost dilute them a little bit. So that way he's trying to pull the addictive qualities out of the drug, but still have the benefits of like extra energy or calming sensations. So and then he's going to provide that to the crew as we're getting prepared.
like sativa versus indica. Is that what you-
Right.
Like
But
CBD oil.
right.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
fucking cross-pollinating and stuff like that.
yeah,
Trying to
essentially-
We're
come
gonna
up
make frankincense and ruin this world too.
So yeah, I'm essentially trying to build kind of a drug with pros but no cons. So I'm trying to clean up my act a little bit.
with- I hope he fails and he becomes an essential oils
Super
person.
meth.
Just put a little dab of cucumber oil on your tongue.
Also, I took I didn't tell you, but I took crossbow expert because I
Okay.
felt compelled to like do that, even though I'm already ignoring reloading. Pretty much, right?
Yeah, the gun has a magical attribute.
But now, if I shoot someone within 5 feet, I don't take disadvantage. on
Exactly.
ranged.
Oh, cool. So you can point blank people
And
now.
the second part, the whole 1/3 of that feat doesn't really help me at all, I assume, because it's not a one-handed crossbow. So yeah.
I crit. I hit it 20.
Alrighty. So, as Anura is painting everything incorrectly,
It's
And-
adorable.
it's thonkin' adorable. Adram kind of like is brewing away with his little concoctions and stuff like that, and you can see him giving it out to some of the crew, and everyone just seems like really wide-eyed and manically working, but not like
shaky.
shaky,
Yeah.
but just kind of like creepy
Right.
music video style where like everyone's in sync.
King.
It's a Rammstein video.
Exactly.
It's the perfect drug. Oh, I have to name it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to think about that.
Magic A. So maintenance around the ship seems to be going well. Like the sails are being hoisted, the poop deck is being swabbed, and other nautical terms
Right.
for the airship.
Efficiency has increased tenfold because of Azur's dream drug. Fuck.
Oregano.
It's called fuck.
Oregano.
It's called fuck.
It's called fuck.
Moon dust.
Moon dust?
Skooma.
Skooma.
We'll come back to your name.
Yeah,
later.
I'll think about it.
You have to have it by the end of the episode.
At the end of the skill challenge.
Absolutely. Yeah, okay, yeah. End of the skill challenge. Okay.
Gurney says to name it bitch.
Why?
Because you're up on that bitch.
Let's think of something thematically appropriate. Name it bitch.
I mean, we have a donut
You
theme, just
want-
saying out there.
The what theme?
We have a donut theme with a team.
That
just
is
throwing it out
correct.
there.
Glaze. I'll call it glaze.
There you go.
You can get glazed.
Everyone's
You guys want to get glazed? You like to get glazed, bro?
Glaze it. Yellow 420.
I have to write these all down as
Yo,
notes so I
what's
remember
Beautiful.
them.
Glaze
This
it.
is beautiful.
That means you're Team Thunk.
I got a little bit of that sweet tooth. I'm going to go get glazed.
Up next is our Warforged wizard and his lovely dad in a jar companion,
Oh, nice.
which is
He said
Doug.
Dab
That's
in a
me.
jar.
I mean, the
jar.
the jar can dab, but because he has a little crab body.
All right.
Oh, son, look what I just learned.
This is what the kids are doing, right?
It's just what that guy that was dying was doing.
he just is sitting there on the ship and flossing like little crab arms, like
Oh my gosh.
I'm hip. The kids have been playing that game called Fourth Night.
Fourth night.
What's after a fortnight?
Oh no.
A 5 night,
5 day.
a 5 night.
Fifth day. Or that horrible Arnold movie. What was it? Sixth day?
That was a great Arnold
Yeah.
movie.
Fuck you.
Out of all the Arnold movies, though,
He got to use the line "Go fuck yourself" when he killed a clone that fell on a clone
Yeah.
version of himself in a sexual
I
way.
don't know. As far as Arnie one-liners, though, that one was real on the nose. Probably my least favorite, 90s, 2000s Arnold
Well, you're
movie.
dumb and
Oh,
it's
fuck
Alan's
you.
turn.
See you at the party, Richter came 20 minutes after they mentioned the party.
And it was glorious. Okay, we can spend all day talking about our one-liners. Let's move on.
Agree that
That's
Tony's
it.
wrong and we'll move on.
That's a new podcast. We'll do that later.
Yeah, fuck you, you're wrong.
Yeah, fuck you, you're wrong. That's the name of the podcast where we just bitch about the other person's
Welcome to the
incorrectness.
foo. Doug.
So there's Bestow statues everywhere on the ship.
There's a lot of his iconography around. You go up to certain rooms and one clearly has a little bit of a gambling hall and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And there's posters of him and it's your typical old school pictures that you'd see of Napoleon and stuff like that. So one of them has a crossbow and he's hunting foxes, and another one he has a horse, and
He's
the
hunting-
horse has 2 legs up to show that he was valiant in battle and stuff like that. Clearly things that he's never done before, but they're there.
I'm gonna use
Little
history.
statues, bobbleheads,
Jeez,
whatever you want.
Really?
Yeah.
Bobbleheads.
Yeah, you can get some Basto souvenirs.
Wow. I'm gonna use history, and I'm gonna look through my book of pranks and memes.
Jeez. All right, so roll for Imager, roll for Reddit.
Roll for Reddit.
Yeah,
10.
that will fail.
fucking reposter.
Would you
Oh, pizza.
like
Oh,
to
no.
use your inspiration to re-roll that, or
Should I?
I mean, it'll take away your meme king title if you fuck this up.
Yeah, I think this is probably worth the advantage.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
I like the blackmail of that, by the way, for the record.
I'll get fucked over later.
The internet kids will stop thinking you're so cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fail this one too.
You're
I
sitting there
know
with
it.
your stupid rage
Ow.
comics.
You just dropped a jewel.
I dropped the jewel on my foot.
Oh no, all half ounces of it.
Yeah. All right.
It's got
So
sharp
you got to get
corners,
higher
okay?
than a 2.
Higher than a 2.
Oh,
Oh, no!
All right, that's a 1.
and you failed.
I failed.
To explain the The loud exclamation. You can see it on the camera barely, but we have one rule at the table, which is all dice must land in the dice tray to count. And Alan just smashed his hand on the side of the table and dropped that dice.
Sorry.
Because Alan is coordinated.
Thank you.
Do you
Thank
need me
you.
to get that dice for you?
Yes, please.
Where is it?
On the
It's like
floor.
right there. Maybe I can get it if I could just.
You don't get it back now. Now that I have it.
Oh.
I can't find what's more than a fortnight. I've tried.
What's more than a fortnight?
Yeah.
What a fort day.
Stop saying fourth. It's a
God
fortnight.
damn it, Pat. You're giving
I screwed you.
Fortnite.
I just like the comment, by the way. Alan, come the fuck on.
I'm sorry, guys.
You're letting the stream down.
Right, the internet. They,
I like the
they don't think
dice.
they're cool anymore.
Crimmy just threw a dice in there too, which is just a 0.
I'm not
You rolled
that
a
bad.
0.
Which, if we ever get shirts, I would fucking love that. It's like you rolled worse than a 1. You rolled a fucking 0.
How's that even possible? It just happened.
That's
It's
exactly what he kept
It's
saying.
Thonkin Donuts, but the O is a 20-sided die with.
I'm
the
not making
0.
another fucking shirt.
Okay.
Well, fine.
So, there's a wonderful moment of, we'll say, Vernon flossing as you're reading a book. He might be on the glaze. He might be a little glazed over.
It's right. It's harmless now.
Yeah. But eyes wide.
Is it still habit forming?
No, I got rid of the addictiveness, but it's not physically addictive. But people can still get mentally addicted to things.
They like the feeling. So that's going on. Doug looks at his big books of pranks and goes to a page. You can't really see what page it is, but you see those little robot eyes light up and go, and then like while everyone's doing like the little instinct, like ching, ding, ding, like in between one of their dings, you just see like a fireball like bursts out of one of the windows and like blows out like one of the sides of the ship.
Jesus.
Something clearly has gone wrong.
Which meme was that, dude?
This is fine.
Dylon.
This is fine.
This is fun.
This is fine. Well, I just want to draw a bunch of dicks on every Besto statue and picture,
Well,
but that works too.
yeah. I mean, it was lit as fuck.
It was lit as fuck.
Stay lit.
Stay lit.
Stay lit, fam.
I don't think they can see the bottom of your shirt because of the laptop.
It's a church on fire. It says stay lit.
Allow me to explain my blasphemy in audio format.
For the podcasters.
Right, of course.
So, top
For
of the
our-
round.
For our fantasy banders that are listening. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm using your. It's empty though.
Top of the round. Still 5 successes to go.
How many failures, though?
2 failures left.
That'll be way easy.
Oof. Okay, so
That's way easier. Let's just go for the failures, guys.
We just want to get to a finish line. Doesn't matter if it's the finish line. Coming back around. Doug, you can't. Sorry, Doug. Thunk. Thunk, you can't use history because Doug just used it.
Okay.
You also can't use acrobatics for 360 no scopes because you used that last round.
you know, Doug and donuts make sense too.
No, we're not changing it.
I'm just saying.
Dunkin' Doug Nuts.
Oh boy.
I'm going to use one of my lower.
Plus, he already has Bones, Doug's, and Harmony.
Yeah, Bone
Uh,
Dogs. I'm going to use one of my lower end skills here just for the CPs. I'm going to use Deception. And I'm going to find the nearest guy, the nearest like red shirt, unnamed person. I guess it could also be one of those new 2 people we just brought on with names. I really don't care who, but I'm going to have them test out our new state-of-the-art invisible gangplank. Or like the plank to like walk people off of.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We'll say it's Megan because he has the bad hand
Okay.
where he's constantly doing
Is
this.
that the one that already fell?
Mm.
What's just the one that has leg problems already?
The one that has leg problems is Fuskar, who's a Minotaur because he got clipped in the leg.
I wanted to be him.
Okay.
You better pay him for it.
Hey, you're just testing it out. Look pretty sweet. Oh man. 13.
13
Uh-huh.
will fail.
Not if I use my inspiration.
And roll better. Hey.
26.
So, that'll succeed now. Keep in mind that each player only gets one inspiration.
Stupid inspiration.
Great inspiration.
This is why he does these. This is why he does skill challenges at the beginning of so we blow all of our fucking.
You're not telling me something I don't already know.
It's almost like there's a mechanic to this game. So yes. So there's a nice moment. Like, what would Thunk say? Like, what's some of your arguments?
I'd be like, well, it's this new like light version, the super light, and it's just always, it's kind of, it's got its ups and its downs. It's always there, but you can't see it, so sometimes it runs into things. We're just trying to test out the elasticity of it, and I'll like put my foot like on air out there, like I'm stepping on it.
And there's clearly a conversation of like, I'm just not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm just Booskar.
Okay, and hear me out. What if you did to make up for, the hate crime earlier and like hitting someone way smaller than you?
That was, and you just kind of like, you could feel the eyes of everyone on him.
I'm
like,
just saying, if you're like 10 times bigger than me, there's no reason for you to be hitting people, right? So, I mean, why don't you just walk on the plank? I'm just saying.
Fine. And he goes to like put his foot out and is like kind of like trying to placate you a little bit, like, oh, yep, that's definitely working. And there's a nice moment of like, yep, oh, there's an invisible gangplank here. I totally feel it. And like one of his crutches slip out. It's just, oh yeah, there's totally a game. Oh shit! There's a nice little smash in the bottom. Like,
there's still some bugs we got to work out on it.
Crate, apples broken everywhere.
Where's my gun? You better pick all those up.
And that'll succeed. My cabbages. Great comment. Up next is Anura. Anura. Deception is off the table. So is athletics.
Okay.
Also, your painting is on point.
No, it's not. It's adorable. We
I
agreed
said
it was adorable.
I said it's on point. It's wrong.
Okay. All right. No. Okay.
But it's on point.
I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
It's this.
What?
That's real nice. It's wrong, but that's
It's
real
real
nice.
See
I
that?
keep going for this one. I don't have anything in that. So what you doing?
I will go ahead and use acrobatics.
The hell was that?
What?
Oh, we got a notification of some kind?
No, it was Jack going.
Oh.
No dying.
Oh yeah, there's a door behind that wall.
Huh.
I'm gonna use acrobatics to swing around the front of the ship to paint 2 more little kobolds next to the figurehead. No head on it, but it's gonna have paintings next to it now.
10-4.
17.
17.
17.
That'll succeed.
Yahoo!
So, yeah.
Robert succeeded, correct?
So
Robert succeeded.
yeah,
correct?
there's 3 successes, 2 fails.
Yes.
So there's a moment like you're looking at the painting, it's like, that'll work, and it's like, oh, what's this stuff? You just kind of like take it, like rub it in your cheeks a little bit, and your eyes go really wide. It's glaze.
Oh. Glaze sounds
And now
an awful
there's,
lot
like-
like cocaine.
Yeah, but it's not
Maybe.
habit forming.
But technically, it's not though.
Right.
Yeah, we prefer to think of it as go-cane.
Cocaine.
No, but
Winners
there's
choose cocaine. Her mom's on the go. I'm not sure. Choosy moms.
We'll figure it out.
yeah, but no,
Choose
Eh,
Jip.
with a little bit more practice and maybe some like actual decent paints, you manage to make 2 immaculate looking kobolds, and they actually look a lot like Thunk this time.
Yay!
Yay!
Nice.
Can I still put fire out their mouths?
Absolutely.
Gotta keep in theme.
Meanwhile, Adjuratum.
Oh.
Medicine's off the table.
Yeah.
So is acrobatics. Shucks.
Yeah. Oh darn. So I've made the crew more efficient. Now it's time to make the ship more efficient. So I'd like to use investigation to kind of essentially investigate the mechanics of the ship and try to, like, you know, make it a little bit more efficient. Maybe add a couple of NOS switches in there.
Speed holes.
Yeah. You know, yeah, just, you know, because I'm interested in knowledge of all things, I want to learn more about the ship and through my knowledge, make the ship better.
Okay, we can try.
That's not bad. Dirty 20.
A dirty 20
Not a crit, but a dirty 20.
will succeed. So you're not really an airship guy, but you see some things that are clearly flawed.
Mhm.
Where it's like, oh, this lever just doesn't do anything. Like click,
What
clack.
the-
Like this is
Doing
just a
something.
it's a decorative leather. Decorative leather.
Decorative leather.
Decorative leather.
It's a decorative lever
It's dec-
covered
Thank
in decorative
It's
leather.
pretty
Thank
stick
you.
switch.
I'm having trouble with words. Yeah. So you like remove a few unnecessary components, or at least as best as you can. You think that they're unnecessary. Yeah, no, they're
Where's the
unnecessary.
e-brake?
Yeah, it's like we need to turn.
Oh.
Oh, that's what it did.
Yeah. You also take a lot of the like the gold like film off a lot of things, like a lot of filigree. It's like this is not necessary at all.
This isn't aerodynamic at all.
Gold is very heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably get a team to work on repairing that hole that Doug made. might mess with the aerodynamic nature of the airship.
Structural integrity, so
Yeah.
on and so forth.
You're
I'll just
welcome.
erase that note then.
Hole fixed.
And yeah.
That's how many successes?
Oh, you have 2 successes left.
2 left and 2
And 2
failures.
failures.
All right, guys, back in business.
Yep. And up next is Doug,
Oh,
which pretty much means
shit.
that he doesn't get to decide whether you pass or fail this.
All right.
Because then afterwards comes the skill monkeys.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm a kobold.
All right, so history's off now, right?
Yes, you cannot use history. You also cannot use investigation.
Let's see. Polymorph.
He's going through his magic cards. Not Magic the Gathering.
Fireball,
Right.
Yeah.
I tap my
Scorching
black mana.
Ray, Mirror Image. Magic Missile?
Now keep in mind that all the cards in your hand, I'm not sure if you'd know or not. As spells.
Do you have any Eldrazi
Also,
in
we're
there?
using your skills.
Let's see.
Or are you just looking for inspiration?
I could use Arcana and mend the hole together. If that's possible, unless you're working on the hole.
It's already fixed.
The hole's already
Oh,
fixed.
wow.
Well, I mean, the materials are up.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be like fully fixed at
Bless you.
this moment. So you can help with that if you wish, or do whatever you want. I mean,
You can reinforce it. Probably a good idea, considering I didn't really have a whole lot of materials to work with other than fucking gold. Do you have any like alchemy type spells where you can turn one material into a different material?
I could turn something
No.
dead, not dead,
Oh, right.
No, it's still dead.
undead.
It's undead, right?
Mobile dead.
I just have this image in my head where it's like one of the crew members who's just like hopped up on Glaze is just sitting there banging in like a nail into the side of the hole we were fixing, and then it just like the camera just tilts left a little bit, and right behind him is a fucking zombie just doing the same thing, just like.
Or there's a zombie with his head on the wall, just
Oh my gosh. Well, since no one's dead, I'm gonna use Arcana.
To kill someone?
No, no, I'm not evil. I'm a good person.
He keeps on saying that.
I'm not evil.
Uh-huh.
I just like recycling.
I'm just green.
Oh,
it's not easy being green.
It's not.
it ain't easy being green. I'm just gonna walk around the ship and mend stuff that I find that seems damaged, I guess.
Can do.
Okay.
Roll Arcana.
Let's see, if I remember right, I think I get like a big plus to it.
You should.
You
are
should
a
check
magic
that
person.
beforehand.
Considering that you're a wizard,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I would hope so.
I mean,
Cool.
There is the RP option of playing a wizard who's not good at being a wizard.
Well, I mean, I'm a barbarian who's not good at being a
It's
barbarian.
my first
so-
time being a wizard. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Fair.
Ah,
And you've been a wizard for a few months now.
15.
15
Yeah.
on the nose.
Oh, nice.
Woo!
Damn, I was one off.
I'm the skill monkey.
So
I'll show you how it's done.
Oh, damn it.
yeah, there's a nice moment of like some people are being a little bit over enthusiastic about like what they're repairing, and you
Yeah.
kind of have to come by and be like, oh, like that's not cut straight, and you just kind of put your hands on it and mends it like in a way of like, and it's like, all right, cool, that's perfect now.
Huh. That's,
You know, you go into the little captain's deck, you know, your little like your piloting quarters,
yeah.
and you can tell like, oh, this is wrong, this is wrong.
You're just Tony Shalhoubing everything.
Should we do anything?
But no, he's a wizard, not a monk.
He's a skill monk.
Yeah.
E.
Oh.
Yay, I passed. Oh,
Oh God.
I'm
Thank you.
so happy.
Sweet baby Jesus.
One success left. 2 opportunities to fuck it up. Up first, Thunk.
Thunk is going to use stealth to avoid any future responsibilities getting ready.
God.
No fucking way.
I mean, he did roll stealth, which I think he has like a plus 12 in.
31.
Statistically, 31. You know what? You succeeded too much. The ship, you almost get home alone. Matter of fact, that's exactly what happens. Is there's a wonderful scene of Thunk just like hiding in a box of apples and like eating them. And it's not until you hear the sound of an airship starting where you kind of realize like, oh, am I outside of the ship or inside the ship? And you just kind of like peek your head out and it's like, oh no, this crate was staying. And there's a nice little funny moment of like you see the Bestis kind of like setting sail out of the casino top, and Thunk has to like scramble and like grab onto like a rope that's hanging off the end of it and scramble back up as it sails into the darkness because the sky is always dark.
Right.
Right. We're still in England. Fantasy England.
And I just like seeing Granny. I was so scared that Alan's gonna fuck everything up. That's every game.
That is every game. You're right. You're
It
right.
comes to 2 people usually failing hardcore at things, which is Alan and Tony.
Really? Oh, okay. I thought it was just me that fucked
Well,
it up.
no, like roll wise.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm
Like
not a bard
before,
anymore.
Whitney used to be cursed with skill challenges. Like
Yeah.
in season
because
2.
she's a barbarian. Like I'm dealing with that shit now.
Mm.
Battle, amazing.
Yeah, let's fight
Blew a guy's
something.
head up.
You did that. That was fun. Oh, memories.
And you guys set sail. And the ship flies.
Yeah.
So, for those that don't have the map, the whole map is that you're on the southern continent, and right now you pretty much have to go like past the ocean towards like the northern continent, and then like sharp right, unless you just want to go over water the whole way.
Do we have enough fuel to just go straight there?
I mean, Alan, investigate.
Okay.
Because I know that was a question last time we played. Was the fuel
Yes.
economy? Also, we got to make sure we have enough fuel to make it back.
It's a 7.
You should make it.
God damn it!
Why'd you make me do
I don't like
that?
should.
Things
Should
look
is not a
positive.
friendly.
Outlook super rad.
Yeah, that's probably a question between Adradam and
Yeah,
Doug. Like,
Can I verify? Because I don't know if I really.
Why would
don't,
you ask him if you need to verify?
Yeah.
I don't think Adger would take him on his word.
Then
I
why
mean,
would he
you
ask
were,
him?
You were messing with things in the
Right.
deck.
So is that another investigation check or?
Yeah, you did it. What the luck?
I
Roll it.
Okay. 18.
You should make it.
God damn.
See, I won. I won it. It's
Yeah,
good.
I was right.
I was right.
It depends on how he drives.
All right.
If he's riding other airboats' asses,
Let's go back to the map.
Airship.
This is real quick. Let's just
No, it's just funny because you're like airboat. I'm like airship.
So back to the
Yeah,
map.
So back to the map. So pretty much, it's kind of like think of it as the trying to think of a good example.
Map.
Nope. So it's kind of like picture you're trying to fly from like Florida to Europe.
Mm-hmm.
You could go like straight from Florida and try and cross the ocean and go to Europe, or you can kind of like go up the coast and kind of follow Greenland and like Iceland in.
Right.
So that way, like if you do go down, you can stay over land. But from your brilliant observations, you should have enough to make it there.
At least to make it there. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we might get stranded, but fuck it.
Yeah, you said butt fucking.
But fuck it. Is there any like extra barrels of oil that we can fuel that we can bring on with us? or-
You probably have fuel of some kind.
Okay. Cool.
Or I might have hollowed them out for more apples.
That is also a possibility.
Well, if I
Oh, I left that at home.
if I have any extra like fuel tankards or anything, I would like to, if at any time possible during this journey, I would like to deconstruct the formula of the fuel to see if I can maybe manufacture some more, if necessary.
That sounds like a great time for what we should do next.
Okay.
Which is
Another skill challenge.
some vignettes.
Vignettes.
Yes.
Isn't a tankard like a cup for
Yeah, it
alcohol?
is. So he has a few tankards of fuel.
Tanks, fuel tanks.
Kegs.
Sorry, a little bit of murmur came out.
It's a few kegs of fuel. So every now and then I like to do little individual scenes. Lets people space out and do whatever they want, get beverages, go to the bathroom, shitters. But yeah, to give everyone like a little bit of character development, a little bit of time to explore and discover what their character is about.
Some of that spotlight.
Yep. As you sail over, we'll say you're going the ocean route.
Yeah, if I can successfully manufacture the fuel, then I think that's plausible.
Yeah, we'll see.
You're just gonna make fuel on the way there?
No, I'm just going to deconstruct the chemical formula of the fuel, so that way, once we get there, if we end up stranded, I can recreate, so we can get us back home.
We can't even do that now.
What do you mean?
Like we're out of resources to do that now.
Yeah, but fingers crossed, there's resources there. I'm just trying to put us in a somewhat of a better position because we're kind of fucked.
It almost seems like it's a one-way trip.
We could
No.
steal another ship.
There, a little menu came up and said, like, are you sure you want to continue forward? Coming back might
Save.
be quite a while.
This is the end game of the final boss. Have you successfully accomplished everything you'd like to do here?
We'd like to say before going past this point of the game.
Yeah.
So, I'm rolling to get these at random. And the person that I've rolled is 4, which is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yay!
So, Anura's been through a little bit in this campaign.
Maybe.
She used to have a very dry personality, and then she kind of got uncursed. She didn't get to keep her cursing. Her little curse leech. And since then, it's almost like things are back to normal. And there is this weird thing now. I believe that you... He's trying to sneak away.
He's trying to sneak away, but it's not working out very well.
Thank God Rob chose a character with plus 12 stealth because his real life has like a negative 9.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to make it harder to talk to you.
Yeah.
I know. See, I have to let you out.
Yeah, I know. He destroys everything in his path.
I was being polite.
So, I believe, if I remember correctly, and let me double check this, the Shadar Kai, do they trance or do they sleep? In 5e.
I think they trans.
Do. Where are my player stats?
I don't want to do it. I don't know.
Do. Looking stuff.
Pat, should I do a mid-roll while you're looking up stuff?
Yeah, go ahead and do the mid-roll. I'm sorry.
All right, guys. While Pat's looking up the Shadar Kai trance sleep rule, we're going to do a quick mid-roll. Nothing crazy. We just wanted to thank our flame tier patron, Dominic Cruz. It was fun hanging out with you for Robert's birthday. Always fun and pleasure hanging out with you in general, sir. Thank you for your support. And thank you for just being a friend. Also, just to give a quick shout out to the Dice Bar 20-in-1 chip. If you want to get some sweet discounts and express shipping at Dice Bar, go to dicebar.com and upon checkout, use the code. What's the code?
Almost heroic.
Almost. I just wanted to make sure. No spaces though, right?
No spaces.
Almost heroic. All lowercase, no spaces, and then that way you get how much percentage off?
No percentage. A flat $5.
Oh, flat $5 and express free shipping.
Yep. We are looking at you, Tanzania.
Yeah.
Is that acceptable?
Or Croatia.
Yeah. So if you
Croatia.
need any dice or any other D&D periffs, check out dicebar.com. All right, back to do we have the ruling, Pat?
Yes.
All right, back to you guys.
You and your lead language like periffs. So, you trance.
Trance.
And trance has been something that you've kind of been like a backseat passenger on for a while. Due to the curse and kind of like leaving you emotionless. Like typically when creatures trance, like they kind of like their mind kind of goes into places and like, it's almost like dreaming, but it's like just kind of hardcore thinking, like replaying days, like thinking about what's going on in the future, stuff like that.
Yep.
And for you, for quite a while, it's been like it's just like turning off. It's like you just no longer have been thinking.
It's like when TV used to like turn into like a weird blank screen.
It's like static.
Yep.
Yeah, you have the little like the little Native American dude in the corner and the big stupid symbol, and it's just giving you that like error sign. So with having finally gotten back to your normal self, trancing is kind of, I don't want to say intense, but it's like
Camping is intense.
Like the circus.
Yes, like circus tense. Like it's very.
It's funny because yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to say stimulating, but it's like, and it's not overwhelming, but it's like, it's getting used to it again. It's like being in a place without water, and then like for the first time in a long time swimming. It's like the sensation of being like weightless again, and like having to like acclimate to everything about it.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Are you Denzeling it right now? Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. All right.
No, it's Letterkenny, but all right, sure.
Oh, damn it. I still haven't seen that show.
Failure.
And there's this interesting incident when you trance on the ship. We'll say it's about like day 2 into your week-long journey towards Puketo.
Mm-hmm.
For the first time in a long time, you've thought about your family. And it's weird because it's like almost like you could hear your mom's voice clear as day.
Mm-hmm.
But it's only like a
All right.
I just had to double check and make sure I didn't like mute your mic accidentally halfway through that word.
Yeah. No, I'm just really, because it sounded like, I realized that you're wearing the headphones now, but for a moment it's like, no, Tony, I clearly just stopped speaking.
No, yeah, I just wanted to make sure like the board wasn't screwing up, and I was just like, what the fuck? Oh.
No, dumb.
Dom
I thought it froze too.
You're just really good at that,
I'm
Pat.
great, and I'm
You're
fantastic
great.
at that.
Fantastic. It's great. It's amazing. Okay. All right. And I'm cognizant during these trances.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just okay. It's just my mom.
That's the only voice that you heard, and it sounded like, again, clear as a bell, but it was cut short.
Any visuals?
No.
Okay. So it's just like white and then noise.
Yeah. Or,
Okay.
whatever scene that you're playing, like you didn't see her, you didn't like get any sense of her outside of her voice.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Do I want there a way to like trance harder?
Like, there might be someone that can help you with that.
Yeah, only if somebody drops the bass, then you can trance hard.
So fucking stupid.
Yeah. No, but like honestly, like this is gonna sound like kind of a weird train of thought for it, but as a creature who never sleeps, the only times that you're actually like not conscious is if you are like knocked out.
Okay.
So like there are a couple options if you like want to go under.
Thunk!
Of course, that's the first thing that pops in her head. Not the druggie that could
Yeah,
probably
not
create
the-
a sedative for her.
It's funny because she's sleep deprived, so
Right.
like that's what I'm clearly hinting at.
Right.
But no, this is how it's working.
You chose this one.
I did.
You hear a Nura call out your name at some point.
I need to be unconscious.
Thunk is like, Christmas finally
He'll
arrived.
give it like a couple seconds of thought and like scurry.
Just goes from confusion to just excitement.
Mhm.
Oh, that's good.
So we'll say you're in one of the cabins of the ship, and like, what's the procedure that you two have going on? Like, are you trying to make her comfortable, or is it just kind of like, are you coming in like,
Oh, my thought is like the illusion of trust.
I'm sorry, I just have this fucking like this visual of like
I just-
a neuro just like thunk, and then a door slams open. He just Superman punches her in the face.
I'm just picturing him running to the door as like, I know he doesn't have hair, but like those Fraggle Rock Muppets that just have hair and there's like so I'm gonna burst in and be like, right now. Okay, hold on.
Yes.
I'm gonna like look at my gun for the to set my gun to stun.
we'll say there's a non-lethal setting?
there's nothing in English though. There's nothing in common on it, so it's like
Yeah. It's all like dots and lines. Like you have a mode that has like a big dot on it. You have a mode that has like a dot that's like being like separated by a line.
right,
It's like Morse. It's like Morse code.
Kinda.
Yeah. All right.
but like bendy.
But bendy Morse.
Bendy. Bendy Morse code.
So I was like,
One has like a dot and then an ampersand and then like the dot with the line through it.
I'll like click it, and then the gun will just change to like blue instead of pink. Now, yeah, that's it. Now I'll like pointing at your head.
Oh boy.
Now this might hurt a lot of bit, but on the count of 3, you will be unconscious. 1, I pull the trigger.
Roll it.
Perfect.
Oh, wait.
Oh, don't look at it. I kind of want to use the all-in-one chip.
Well, you kind of should be way fucking faster.
Oh, I was like, I was holding it in your face. Don't look at the dice. We're using this.
So we are using the Dice Bar all-in-one chip.
Correct.
Much like our mid-roll, make sure to check out dicebar.com and use promo code AlmostHeroic for $5 off and free worldwide shipping. We are looking at you, Arizona.
So just a quick recap for anybody who's joining us.
Yeah.
It's a coin flip instead of a d20 roll. If it lands on a 20, it's an instant crit. If it lands on the 1, it's an instant crit fail.
Yes.
Oh!
I'd like to use my inspiration.
Are we gonna have 2 figureheads? That'd be cool.
Oh wait, yeah, you didn't use your
Because you
inspiration.
wasted it on the first one.
I can't remember if we allowed for this or not, but you know what?
Are you alright?
I'm sorry.
Ghost that shit.
For the sake of this, I will allow it.
Is it a dice roll or
No, it's another coin flip.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's unfortunate. I'll do it higher.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah.
So-
you go night night. You ever go night night? Okay. Sorry.
So there's this nice little moment of like 1, and you go to pull the trigger, and like whirs up. It's like 1.
I just counted to 1.
1.5. 2. Yeah. So it's it's unusual for you because all you see is like Thunk, and I assume that are you holding it like from the waist down and like just kind of pointing it up like you would like a mortar?
Yeah,
It's
because she's tall.
yeah.
Than me.
So I'm not sure if you're the type of person that stares down that or you close your eyes and you're waiting.
Oh, I'm staring it down.
Yeah.
Staring down the barrel.
So it's weird because for a brief moment you see like a little like the little blue glow like down the barrel. And it's like, huh? And then it's just like there's a bunch of light, and it probably should have hurt, but it didn't. Like you feel like it's like going under anesthesia. Like, you know, when you feel like pressure for something, it's like you definitely feel like you got hit in the face with the equivalent of like a dodgeball coming out of a rail cannon.
So the local
But you
anesthetic.
don't feel the pain of getting hit with a dodgeball coming out of a rail cannon.
Dunk
Right.
noise went off in my head when you said that.
Yeah.
I was hoping for like a spring in a boxing glove.
I'm not Green
Yeah.
Arrow.
Oh yeah.
So it's like if the local anesthetic was applied already, and now she's getting like the deep anesthetic. Yeah. So like she
That
feels the
deep
pressure.
anesthetic,
That
though.
deep anesthetic, though. Yeah.
No, I just shot her in the face.
Mm.
No, I just
Yeah, no, you just shot his teammate.
Nice.
All right, and Whitney, re-roll a new character.
I was about to be like, oh yeah, I did, and then oh wait.
I feel like she did this on purpose just to like try and even out the what I said before this started with me having shot enemies more than teammates.
I did. I mean, I didn't think about that until you said it, but let's go with it.
Fantastic.
I love it.
So, yeah, being unconscious is kind of uncomfortable. And one thing that you don't really notice about it, or I should say this, one thing that you don't really expect from it is like the bright light comes, you have that feeling, that sensation, and like you know your eyes are closed. And when you open your eyes, like it's just like a few of the red shirts and like Thunk in the room, and they're like, "You shot her, man! You shot her! She's out! She's totally out cold, man!" Like as you kind of like come back to consciousness. From Thunk, your side, she's been out for like 12 minutes, which is like uncomfortably long to be unconscious for.
I've seen worse.
Like worse is in death.
Yeah.
Everyone looks in shock. It's like, "Oh gosh, she's out!"
I think worse as in headless.
It was set to stun. See, stun.
That's just. It looks like
Yeah, but watch.
Shoot one of the
Roll
red
it.
shirts. Shoot him.
Here's what you should have saved it for. Am I adding anything?
your attack bonus.
30.
So you're like, watch, and there's just a nice scene of like you shooting a guy in the chest, and he just kind of goes, boom, and just like hits the wall.
See?
This, oh crap, man! Everyone else in the room is like, all right, yeah, it's cool.
It's cool, man. It's on stun. It's on stun. We get it.
If it wasn't on stun, it would look like this. Push it.
Everybody just
It'll go pink.
He looks up. Everyone's out of the room.
Anura, for your side, you did not see any images. It's like you were knocked out and then just came back. But you can kind of like, you know, when you hear something before, like a song or a jingle, and you don't know the source of it, but you kind of have it stuck in your head.
Yes.
You have that.
KRS Cars for Kids.
Are they having the new one?
977.
And it's like it's in your mom's voice again, and it's for some reason you can kind of keep hearing her say like, turn back. Not like repeatedly, but you kind of like almost like a perfect memory of her saying that, but not like with a scene in your life. You can't remember her being like, oh, like turn back or anything like that.
She's just silent this whole time?
I mean, she's awake.
Again? Is that more?
Maybe. Hold. Wait.
Okay, wait. Okay.
We're on pause now.
Oh shit, I'm gonna like flip it back to Stunning him.
Well, before I forget that.
I'm glad you have my health in mind.
A
That's
couple of the
true
red shirts are
friendship.
trying to unsuccessfully drag that other guy out.
How unsuccessfully?
They rolled a 2.
How do you?
So like they're having like a little bit of that hard time of like, all right, I get the legs and you get the arms, and like one guy picks up the legs and like the other guy's not expecting it, so he kind of like drops the front half of him like.
It was, I think it was like a sports injury or something. There's the two guys that run out to the field with like the what do you call it, carrier?
Stretcher.
Yeah, the stretcher out there.
Gurney.
Gurney, that's what it is. And then one guy like puts his legs over the other guy's face and tries to lift it, and when he lifts it, his face is just smashing into the guy's balls like over and over.
That's exactly what happened.
He's just
Someone gets
teabagging this guy.
Yeah,
like,
someone gets the Lipton treatment.
That's brisk, baby.
So what are we going to Puketo for?
You want me to shoot you again?
Recap: you're going to Puketo because it sounded like Basto and who we as players know as the Onyx Marchioness are looking for someone that's specifically there. Additionally, who was it in the group?
That what?
I think it was Vernon mentioned that the shiny man said that
Yeah, it was Vernon.
yeah, it was Vernon that said that the shiny man said that whoever they're looking for is on Puketo.
Yeah.
Okay. On Puketo or un Puketo?
For those playing the home game, it's spelled P-U-Keto.
Okay, there's a couple of ways of spelling keto. Could you?
Puketo to keto.
P-U-Keto the diet.
Oh, got it.
Okay.
That was one of those quinoa situations.
Oh.
There's only one way to spell quinoa.
Right, but it looks like quinoa.
And
Yeah.
Keto. And keto. As like the noun. What
that's a
other
noun?
ways can you spell keto?
K-I-T-O, Q-U-E-T-O.
What word is that?
Keto.
I don't know.
You're just spelling it differently.
I just
There's only
wanted to
one
make
way to spell
sure.
the fucking word.
I didn't know
You can
keto
spell
was
it
a... I thought...
Q-I-T-O because Q without the U just makes the k sound.
No, it's like saying shoe, right? Like you can spell like S-H-O-E, or you can spell it like the fucking dough that's like C-H-O-U-X.
Shoe pastry.
Yeah.
All right, this is all going over my head. I didn't realize
Those
that
are
was-
actual words, homonyms.
Right.
Never mind.
Right.
S-H-O-O, like shoe.
Or
Dom, do you mean
That one I get.
chartreuse?
That one I get.
That color. Red or green?
That's fucked up, man.
Dom joining me in the Color Rainbows. Yeah. So
Okay.
Oh, you can't say it's a blue. Cyan.
Cyan? Oh,
Dom can't say
puce is
cyan.
green. Anyways. Yes. So, Puketo. Turn back. It's
Like,
fine.
Turn around or
Yeah, turn back. He's just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
He turns it back to kill. Turns his gun back. Yeah. I mean, okay. You like it rough. That's fine.
No, it's been a minute since I've tranced. I don't sleep.
You just did.
I know. Thank you. When I rest, I go into a trance, and like before with the curse, I saw nothing. I heard nothing. It was just like on, off, on, off, on, off. Now I like it's been a while, so I just maybe it's like being weird, and I just
You need to do it again to get the hold of it.
not the unconscious part. I think I'm good on that one for now. Lots of fun. Thanks for that.
you're having a hard time remembering the last time you were unconscious.
I am. In game and out of game. No, I heard my mom say turn back, but I don't like.
Yeah, family stuff is where I draw the line. So it sounds like we're done here.
Yep, cool. Okay.
All right. You have a good one. You let me know if you need to sleep again.
You're
You're just stepping over the guys that
Yeah.
are like
Excuse me.
lifting.
Excuse me.
Yeah, sorry, man. Just dropping the guy. And we'll end that vignette there.
Good.
3 more victims to go. I mean, a lot
They
more
all
victims
need
on the
Thunk's
ship.
help.
Yeah. Thunk is the central theme of them all. Bonus points for anyone that does that. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What?
You.
Wow.
Yeah, it's Allen time.
I don't know what to do.
I'm almost kind of wanting to throw the dice part on one chip again. Because we already did the
we
mid-roll.
did the mid roll, so you can give
Yeah.
it to somebody else. Yeah.
And the all-in-one chip goes to Allen.
Yay!
1, 2,
What?
3.
So it's your vignette, and you get the all-in-one chip.
Huh.
So we always like to try and get it.
You sounded like a
Some sort of Englishman.
yeah.
Pass it along.
Pass it along now.
Here you go. Stand aside.
Yeah.
Bully. Kill the boy. Kill the boy.
All right, so since I'm not going next, I'm gonna take a break. You guys had fun. If you want to, it's all yours. If you want.
Notice how no one else announces their exit like he does. Like
Yeah, well,
everyone
yeah.
else.
I
is
try to
trying
like mute myself and move out silently.
I do it intentionally.
Yeah.
Everyone else does it accidentally.
You just know that you're going to be loud anyways.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah. He just sits up. Ah!
So,
What's up?
Doug,
Okay.
I assume that you're piloting the ship a lot.
Yes, I am.
Roll me a d20 for that real quick. Let's just see how well your
my-
driving skills are going.
Do I add anything to that?
Hope.
Hope.
Yeah, just a flat d20. We're just
He only has like a dodecahedron shape.
yeah in the
D20
tray.
though.
An 18.
Yeah. So
This is a flat D20.
you bastard. So yes, ship piloting's going well. Like no problems. Like all the repairs that have been made to ship probably have helped it a bit.
All right.
There's not that hole in the ship anymore, so it's probably not like dragging to one side.
Yeah.
You know, thanks to a failed attempt at getting rid of some memorabilia
Oh man.
by some crazy asshole.
Oh. Mm. I
It's
don't know.
you. That's the joke.
Oh. That's fine.
You forgot already.
But when you're not piloting, because you do have to sleep for 4 hours, is there anyone that you trust to fly the ship?
What did,
Dom,
what
Thank you, Dom.
Dom giving subs out to channels. They've given 70 gift subs in the channel. Damn.
Dang.
Dom, Dom, save some of that money for this upcoming week because Destiny is doing a charity giveaway thing, and if you donate money, you get stuff for Destiny.
He is dominating.
He is. Take it back. I lost 69. Yeah, he was saying it's 69 for a long time. He just ruined it.
Guess he has to get up to 169.
420, I think, would be the next marker.
Yeah, there you go. Is there anyone else that you would trust to fly the ship?
Let's see. I get extra points if I ask Thunk to do it, right?
Yes,
Yes.
sure.
Points in what?
Don't worry about it.
Let's see. So in the captain's quarters or the captain's area with like the steering wheel and whatnot, are the windows able to be opened? Like the front windows for viewing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, it was meant to be scenic. I mean, like, nowadays it's kind of like dark, so there's not too much of a scene. But, like, if you need a breeze,
Kobolds have night vision, right?
yes, they do.
We have dark vision.
Dark vision. Does that count as night vision? So
Basically.
so pretty much like outside looks like daylight to them?
It doesn't switch to green.
Okay. But it's like
Yeah.
daytime outside for you, I guess?
He can see clearly in
Minus
pretty much
one.
like blacks and whites for up to 120 feet away.
Cool.
You know what you see when it's dark outside? I just see further.
Oh.
Much further.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need someone
Yeah, matter of fact, I think kobolds have superior dark vision, actually. So, like, most races get, like, 60 feet, you get, like, 120 feet. Like, as Batman as it sounds,
Bless you.
as Batman
you.
as it sounds, like, you were born in the darkness.
Huh. Features?
Yes. Or racial traits.
Dark vision, 60 feet.
60 feet.
Shades of gray, it says.
Yep.
Okay.
50 of them.
50 Shades of Grey. Alright, I need someone who can see in the dark. If I remember right, kobolds can see in the dark. And I call for Thunk and those tubes, I guess, that you just talk into throughout the whole ship.
Absolutely, there's some of those.
Okay.
Just like the tuba system.
I guess
It's like a bunch of PVC pipe. Like, it's like when you have vents in a room
Oh.
and you can all hear each other because it's gross. But, like, you can clearly hear, like, Doug say,
Okay, first off, what's that? I want to say main deck. Can I just say that, or is
yes.
it... Okay, will Thunk come to the main deck, please?
No!
Okay.
You kind of hear that back, but very lightly.
All right. I just close the hatch thing, and I guess I'm sad now.
What?
Yeah, you're here.
Yeah.
I need a
Like,
rest.
it was at the door.
Okay.
We'll say it. Like, it's what? Oh, he closes it. Not picking up the sarcasm of your no.
I need a rest, and I think only your kind can see in the dark. I think kobolds are really great at seeing in the dark, unlike me, who's inferior to you.
You've come to the right kobold.
Did I say that right?
It came out a little bit racist, but sure.
Well, he wasn't that kind of racist.
He gestures at
to
Tony, at Azure Adams' chair.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it was Tony, but it was Azure in character being like,
Right.
well, yeah, your people just jump higher. That's racist, man. You're literally grasshoppers. You literally jump 3 times higher than anyone else.
Whoa,
here.
whoa, whoa. What do you mean you?
Like, you as an individual have the highest vertical. Bet you're wondering if I play sports or something, huh?
So, is there like a chair or something? Like, I'm assuming I'm like a 90-year-old woman and I can't see you.
Absolutely cannot see above it.
All right, so
There's a stool.
I get a stool and I prop something he can put his gun on. That way he can... Wow, that's pretty cool. It's
Like
like
a
a drive-by.
tripod?
Yeah. Like this, I guess. Let me see if I can pick it up on camera.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna roll a quick D.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll a quick D20 just to see.
Not
It's
if they're
not the
not.
best thing. It's like a candelabra.
That's fine.
Okay, and then I open the windows, the front ones, I guess. Since it's a fancy airship, there's slide downs. So like the whole glass slides down. Can I make it like that?
Yes, absolutely.
Since you can see in the dark really well.
Now I have to squint.
It's true.
I don't like this.
Okay.
Yeah, like he rolls the window down and it's just like
Yeah,
deafening.
air.
It's like like it's rolling down for the first part and you get that like car window slightly being down thing of like
Yeah.
Oh man.
But he doesn't have to deal with like blinking, so he doesn't
so he
understand.
doesn't even understand it.
Oh man, how can I do
Yeah,
this
just
right?
go ahead and put those back up.
All right, I'm putting it back
immediately.
up. You know what?
The glass is clear.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's not
It's not like tinted.
Okay.
opaque glass.
All right, so here are the buttons to roll down the windows. I want you to pilot this ship for me. Good luck.
Did you see like step away from it?
No, I don't. I just step like 2 steps away and I start T-posing, going in rest mode. So if you need me, just, tap me on the forehead a couple of times.
Okay. What happens?
Roll a D20.
Just like immediate, like no one's doing anything. Does it just go like, meh? Like,
we'll say that it pulls left a bit. Like it's not aligned correctly.
oh,
Is there a time limit for when I have to use this?
I mean, when he has to roll,
Okay.
or when anyone has to roll.
All right.
I'll just like move the wheel thing like to the right.
And it adjusts, and you're able to kind of like figure out a way to make it keep course.
This is easy.
And yeah, you T-pose.
I'm so bad at this. I'm so sorry. I'm not so. This one's not going to be so
No, it's okay.
entertaining.
You drop puppies and stuff like that. I've expected these things.
Come on, dude.
In game.
Oh, yeah,
he has
in
never
game.
dropped a dog
I've never dropped a
life.
dog in real life.
often.
Often. Oh boy.
Yeah, Warforges looking through do not have dark vision. To answer Dom's question. So, you T-pose.
Okay.
And Tony just walking into the phrase
So
you
you
T-pose.
T-pose.
And 4 hours pass.
Okay.
Robert, please roll a d20. See how well you've been
Well,
piloting.
Hold up.
I was
Hey,
late.
you don't get to roll it.
That is not a flip, and also he has to do it. It's- like he just went like blah and like just threw it flat, like you were skipping a
I'm
fucking
sorry.
stone.
I don't want. No.
So
Get
what are you
away from
using?
me for his roll?
And what is it?
What was he rolling for anyway?
No, what is this item?
Oh, I'm using. It's the all-in-one chip, right?
The Dice Bard.
Oh, the Dice Bard all-in-one chip.
Correct. Which gets you
Either a 1
10% off
20
international
something.
shipping.
It's $5.
$5. Straight up $5 off international shipping. This includes Antarctica
It's all shipping.
and South America.
It's free shipping.
Free shipping. The moon.
We're looking at you, the moon.
We're looking at you.
So go to dicebar.com and
The
use
food.
promo code.
Almost heroic.
Thank you.
No spaces, all caps. And remember, if you live on the moon or Mars, it's $5 off
It's $5 off everywhere.
everywhere, especially in
and the shipping
Antarctica.
is
Free
And
and tasty.
fast.
Best.
Alan should do all of our commercials.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it was great. That's exactly what I wanted out of this.
I didn't know I was going to
He
be
did the
like
high
an
five
ad
button.
person.
Alan, what's your favorite thing about koalas?
They're tasty?
Meat is delicious.
Oh, I wonder if they are delicious.
Please flip the coin.
So there's a nice moment of like, all right, you're perfectly fine. You T-pose. And then 4 hours later, we'll see how well this has been
Oh,
going.
it's just like the end.
Yeah.
Like, it's on an in between, like multi check. It's a 20.
It's woo. So
That didn't stay in the. Oh, it's not one of these like shock absorbent ones.
no, this is just
It's just
wood.
wood.
So sorry, I'm just seeing instructions unclear. Now an indentured servant for Dice Bard. He's like the door salesman from Rick and Morty. Real fake doors. Yes. Ah, damn. Okay. So there's a wonderful moment of you T-posing, and you just kind of go into your happy Doug place.
I'm just picturing Happy Gilmore.
That's exactly what I was thinking too.
Just like a guy midget.
He's like
riding
Vernon, like riding like a horse. What are some things that make Doug happy?
Raising the Dead.
So like, there's a bunch of zombies doing like a musical number.
I was just thinking like a conga line.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Like they're doing a thriller.
Oh no, it's got to be Indian Thriller. Indian Thriller
Yeah,
is like
the
really
Bollywood
cool.
thriller.
Bollywood Thriller.
Perfect. So Bollywood thriller is going on with all the zombies as you just kind of like drift into not necessarily a dream, but just like imagination.
Imagination.
And
Pre-programmed imagination.
yeah, when you come back, we'll say that Thunk has not only not crashed a ship, but because it was not aligned well, you also see that he's rigged up some type of autopilot so he doesn't have to keep touching the wheel. It's there's just like
lean back in the chair.
Yeah, there's like a string like attached to like a little like rivet or like a little like hook up and stuff like that, and he's just kind of like he's able to kind of like kite sail it if he wants to, but he can just like put it on like the candelabra that you have for his gun. And just kind of like wrap it, and it just keeps the wheel like perfectly straight.
This is amazing.
I found a shortcut.
Wow.
He uses his gun as like a wheel lock.
Yeah, so no one steals the airship during the flight.
Well, I'm fully arrested. I'll take the wheel from here.
Mine.
All right, you can take the wheel from here. I'm just gonna draw dicks on all these bastos.
Look at me.
Look at me.
I'm the captain now.
I'm the captain now.
So you go into one of the halls that you know there's a painting on, and sure enough, in there already doing what you want to be doing is Vernon. Hi, son.
Dad, you're so cool. I'm gonna join in on this.
Attention, crewmates.
Oh God.
This is your captain speaking. I'm awesome.
Captain Kobold.
Carry on.
Captain Kobold. Now with marshmallows.
Yeah. Vernon kind of just drawing mid-peen. Just kind of like looks up and like, oh, he's the captain now.
Oh, he's just steering the ship.
Captain,
Plus he has a gun.
I'm the captain.
I guess he's captain now, but that's okay. We got our own ship.
Not this one. This one's mine.
Oh, you can have it. How are you still hearing him? Is it like a tuba thing,
The
like
thing is open.
coming like from the ceiling, but it has like it's talking motion too,
No,
No, it's like tubes.
like cartoon, you know?
Yeah, just turned into a
like
Looney
regular
Tunes.
tubes.
Yeah.
The same way you were talking at me before is how I'm talking to you.
It's like I'm the captain now, and like the gun barrel's like coming out the tube. You know,
He's not the captain.
they're captain now.
He's in the tubes.
Well, I guess I'm the captain of drawing dicks now.
Attaboy, son.
Thanks, Dad.
Way to live up to your potential.
Yes.
Technically, you'd be like the first mate, and Vernon would be admiral.
Oh,
He was doing it first.
okay. Sorry, you're Admiral Dick Drawer.
We could be co-captains. Hands you like pretty much like a paintbrush.
Cool.
Goes, now do you prefer red or blue?
Red, please.
Here you go.
Thank you.
And nobody likes blue balls.
And you and your father.
So I'm drawing red rockets then.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Sorry, the video went down on my side, so I just want to double check. You draw some artistically fantastic penises with your dad.
It's like super bad.
Yes. Roll a d20 to see how well
Big,
you're doing.
veiny, triumphant ones.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you.
Do I add anything to that?
Do you
No.
have dick drawing as a
No,
skill?
I don't have that as a feat yet.
If you get a 20, you can add a +1 to it.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just a 9.
Aw.
9 kind of looks like a dick.
Yeah, I mean, they might not be the most anatomically correct. Like, you're getting, like, really small in certain areas and really uncomfortably big in other areas.
I guess they just look like silly dicks.
There you go.
Yeah.
Silly dicks.
Silly willies.
Silly willies.
Silly Willies.
Just you and your dad drawing penises.
Yeah.
That's what I call quality bonding, says Grimmy.
And we'll just end that vignette there.
Cool.
Because that's a typical Alan vignette. 2 players left. I get to use the...
Now I'm going to go on break.
Yeah.
All right, thank you for announcing that.
Took one out of the Tony book.
1.
I'm one?
Yes.
All right.
Of course, I mean, comparatively.
Um,
So, Adam,
yeah.
you were talking about trying to make fuel,
Yeah, so
which can't go wrong.
Adger's real concerned about the fuel situation right now because even if we make it there, he wants to make sure he likes contingency plans.
I mean, to put it out there, a contingency plan of a floating boat in the sky is that if you're no longer in the sky, you're a boat.
Oh yeah.
You might not be the fastest boat.
Right. But I mean, if we land,
But we are the bestest.
Whitney out.
Drop the mic. She just takes something.
We're professionals.
Right. I prefer to be in the air.
Sorry. Continue.
I prefer to be in the air just based off of the apocalypse shit
Yeah,
that's
you know,
happening.
water has danger.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Air has danger, but water has danger too.
Yeah, water seems more dangerous than air at the moment. I'll make sure to have a contingency plan for that too. Oh, okay. Bye, Alan. So yeah, I'd like to just, and also Adger just likes the pursuit of knowledge in general, and he wants to know how this airship thing works, including its fuel, its power, its energy source.
Yeah.
You've never ever dealt with fuel before?
Well, I would assume that it's a different kind of fuel to get airborne rather than just
Yeah, because it's a different kind of fuel here.
right.
on Earth.
I mean,
it's
rocket
premium.
ships take different fuel than cars.
Right.
Fuel.
Yeah, but it's different kind of fuel, and that's what he's mostly interested in. So he's trying to deconstruct that.
You don't want to accidentally make napalm.
Can this go into space?
Can it?
I mean, once Adger's done.
I mean, you guys, you just steered left and right. You never steered
I'm
up.
gonna flip all the switches as the captain now.
Landing gear.
So I'm just in my makeshift. Let's just say I commandeered one of the rooms to make like a makeshift chemistry lab, and I'm just in there taking the fuel and like putting it through a bunch of tubes. I have a bunch of beakers lined up. Your standard like chemistry
Walter
science.
Whiting.
Yeah, I'm Breaking Bad again, but not drugs this time, just fuel. So yeah, that's I'm just dun, 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 and obviously Conan's probably bugging the hell out of me the entire time I'm doing that, but
Yeah, you keep hearing kind of like the Conan voice of like,
oh, hold on. Which one are you? You're 2?
I mean, I think so.
No, I'm 2.
You're 3.
I'm bored.
All right, man. Listen, it's going to be a long trip. Can we just focus on what we're trying to do here? Once we hit the ground, there's probably going to be a bunch of things to kill. You'll be real happy then. Just relax for now, okay?
And like,
Can this be in the timeline that after he tells him that, then Thunk makes his announcement about being captain?
absolutely, it's gonna take a really long time. I'm captain. I'm
I'm the greatest.
I'm the greatest. a really long time.
God. You might have to kill someone, Conan.
And like as you're doing the chemistry thing, like every now and then, like I don't want to say like you're out of control with it, but it's like you grab something and it's like you get a beaker and you grab it too hard, so it's like
God damn it.
like you're prepared for this. It's not like ruining what you're doing, but it's just like smash 4 samples.
I'm just imagining like holding a glass thing that contains gasoline and then smashing it in your hands because it would cut and then instantly be coated in gas.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Go ahead and roll an investigation to see how well you're breaking this bad.
Right.
Bad.
Investigating the fuel.
You're doing bad.
Badly.
17.
Shit. So, you bastard! I set that DC exactly at 17, you motherfucker. Yeah. So you're figuring out again. The fuel is residuum based. It's like kind of like crushed up magic.
Right. It's magic powder.
Yeah.
Crushed up magic.
Yep. The good stuff. And you're discovering like, oh, okay, like we would need to like, if we wanted to make fuel, pretty much like process some magic items.
Ooh.
Like destroy them.
Right.
Maybe makes Conan a little uncomfortable as he realizes your whole bond is based off of
Relax. All right. I can see the sweat pouring off your forehead from here. I can't if I wanted to. This thing doesn't come off. I'm not gonna cut my arm off just to get rid of you.
I would.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah, I know. You like to cut things off.
So like when we were trapped and like imprisoned, his shield never came off?
No, remember because the Skelly boy popped out and they just pretty much like shut the door like, no, fuck no. You just like locked the outside
So when
of it.
he showers with his bracer?
Yep.
Well, the bracer, yeah. The shield I can do whatever I want with, but the bracer is the connection.
He has a shield, but he also has the bracer.
Right. Yeah, I have a shield, sentinel shield, and then the bracer. So the bracer's the thing that does not come off. Yeah. Hey, Conan, real early on when we left the tribe, you mentioned something about you have some type of premonition ability. You probably didn't use the word premonition. Let me try this again. You said you could somehow see into the future almost. Like you have like certain qualities of how do I say this? What do you understand what I'm saying? The thing you talked about, you can see into the future.
I have the wisdom of many ghosts.
All right. Well, I think now would probably be a good time to use that. And I am going to use one of my new abilities. It is because I am the path that I am, which is the path of the ancestral guardians. When I turned level 10, I got a nifty little thing, and I can't remember what it's called. Hold on.
Consult the elders.
I think it's something like that.
Communion with spirits.
Oh, communion with spirits. Yeah. Oh, here, let me turn that off. So you're not Conan, Pat.
Conan, Pat.
Consult the spirits. At 10th level, you gain the ability to consult with your ancestral spirits. When you do so, you can cast either the augury or clairvoyance spell. I'm choosing augury, which is essentially allows me to somewhat get a feeling for actions that have been taken or actions that will be taken. It's a real simple. Essentially, this is. I think Pat, you have to do this. You give. It's based off of a roll, though.
So what it is that you cast a spell called Augury. You get to do this pretty much for free, and if I remember the contingency of it, I think it's once per day.
Correct. Yeah.
And basically, what it says is that you tell me what you want as a specific course of action within the next 30 minutes, and Conan is able to kind of sift out for you whether that is going to be pretty much something good, something bad, something both good and bad, or something that it has no consequence.
No consequence? Okay.
But again, the contingency is once per day, and it's within 30 minutes. So it can't be like, you'd have to do it like 30 minutes out from Puketo, like, hey, is it a good idea to go this way?
Oh.
Is it a good idea to land the ship? It's pretty much like if you're going to be like kicking doors in.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so I was going to use it in the sense of, is this trip essentially going to be a good idea? Like our trip to Danger Island?
I mean, he could tell you about the next 30 minutes.
It could be a bad idea, but like it could still be the only option.
Right. I guess I'm just trying to get a better sense of it.
Yeah, and again, it's good results, bad results, both good and bad, or nothing.
Right.
He's going to ask him a question, 30 minutes later, he's going to go, good.
It's not even good. It's just like an affirmative grunt. Just like, well, shit. We're not 30 minutes out from Keto, are we?
Keto.
For Puketo.
No, we'll say you're still a few days.
Shit. Okay. Well, I guess I'll ask about something a little bit more recent then.
Is Son going to be a good captain?
How's that invisible plank coming along?
Yeah, the other side of it, so you know, is clairvoyance. Clairvoyance is you create an invisible sensor within range of a location that you're familiar with, such as a place that you've visited or seen before, or in an obvious location that's unfamiliar to you, such as behind a door, around a corner, or like in like a forest or in a grove.
So there's no range to that. If I've been at that location before, I can just tell him to go back to that location?
Yep. The sensor remains in place for up to 10 minutes and can't be attacked or otherwise interacted with.
Okay.
Yep. And when you do it, you can choose to see what's going on there or hear what's going on there.
Okay. Well, I guess Adger's feeling a little homesick, so I'm actually going to tell Conan just to go back to our tribe and see if we can find anything that we didn't find the first time we were searching for.
Like extra dead bodies?
Well, yeah, but there's clues and stuff. Every now and then, let's say they've done this a couple of times before. Every now and then, Adger likes to check back in and investigate the scene again to try to find more clues about. Okay, so cat's out of the bag. Their tribe's been completely destroyed and murdered. They're the only two that made it out of there, and he's still trying to figure out who did it. So I would like to send Conan back to the crime scene to continue to investigate, just to see if there's anything that he's Adger's he's almost like become obsessive about this, to try to figure out who did this and how it was done.
You're like that TV cop that can't stop working the cold case from years ago,
Right?
Even though he's told over and over to drop it,
Right.
and now you're like a beat cop because you can't let it go.
Yeah, I've been demoted.
Yeah.
And you get a new partner that's a dog that somehow helps you,
Right.
which is Conan.
Conan's the dog.
The sequel, you get a monkey.
Solve mysteries and puzzles.
Yeah. So that's absolutely a good use of clairvoyance.
Hmm.
So there's a nice moment of him just kind of like rolling his eyes and just gives you kind of like a and
Hey man, you want this just as much as I do, okay? We need
Whoa.
to find.
Whoa!
the implication.
I'm gonna make
it's
I'm gonna
the
make an Adger Adam shirt tonight.
Then you said no more shirts. Okay, we still need to figure out who did this so that you can kill them. Isn't that what you want?
Meh.
You're usually a lot more excited about violence.
You can tell that he's like, since this is happening, like he can't be violent without you physically there. So he just knows he's kind of like walking through the grocery store like on a phone, like, what do you want? He knows that that's equivalent to like what's happening. Like he can't just be there and like choke something.
Right. It will eventually lead to violence, Conan. Huh?
Okay.
Okay. All right. Take
Will
it. Well, once we figure out who destroyed our tribe, I assume we're going to
What
hunt
if you-
them down, and
Don't figure it out.
we're going to keep on trying. So yeah, I'm going to use clairvoyance. Specifically, I'm going to choose sight. So because I know you can choose between sight
And you can switch between them. So
Oh,
like if you
okay.
see something that's like, oh, I really want to hear that, you lose the seeing part, but you can start hearing what's going on.
Okay. Well, I'll start with vision.
Yeah. So there's a nice little like when he goes like, okay, and he just kind of like shimmers out.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to kind of like project your mind to where he is, and
Mhm.
obviously there's like this nice little like, whooshing like ethereal like light thing, like you just died in Borderlands or something like that.
Krumi says, if you're good, we can stop and get some murder on the way home.
I like that. Yeah. So there's that nice little like whirring like fast travel screen,
Mhm.
and then you're in your old village, and it's unsettling because it's constantly dark out now.
Mhm.
There is a undead threat and everything else that is going on. And even more unsettling, some of the dead from the village seem to have risen
Ugh.
into like zombie kind of form.
Is there a particular orc?
No.
Okay.
But it is like it's a little off-putting. It's a little just like, there's Joe.
He was always an asshole.
Fucking dick. But yeah, it's one of those things of like, oh, all right. Yeah, and again, you're just seeing this, no audio or anything like that.
Mhm.
As you kind of like watch it, you're able to like kind of, I wouldn't quite say telepathically, but you're able to like communicate with Conan because you are Conan,
Right.
as well as Adjuratum in a sense,
Mhm.
to kind of like move him around the village a bit.
Mhm.
And since you only get it 10 minutes at a time,
Right.
it's one of those things where it's like you go back and you search one area, you go back, you search another area.
Kind of like gridded the place out. Yeah.
Exactly. And you're kind of sweeping your sector.
Yeah. It's like Battleship.
Exactly. B5.
Mhm.
And as you are kind of combing through, we'll say you're hitting like the 5-minute, 6-minute mark.
Mhm.
Nothing of note, but Conan stops looking in an area.
Mhm.
Like we'll say that you're in like a little hut, and he stops looking in an area and he like looks back towards the door.
Mhm.
clearly alerted by something. And you can kind of like see as Conan, like, instead of doing what he's supposed to be doing, he's like moves towards the door and doesn't even open the door because he's a ghost, just kind of like phases through the door. And you see this ethereal little, or I shouldn't say little, this ethereal dragon.
Ethereal dragon.
Looks like a ghost dragon.
Okay.
And it sees the zombies on the ground. Yeah, you're looking at shit. Don't worry. It's
What is it?
he's looking at a ghost dragon.
Oh.
He's scary.
Okay.
Yeah. It's going through the town, and you see it like go up to like one of the zombie things and like clearly like chomp down at it, and like it actually can like physically lift it up, and like the dragon like slides down its throat and like sits in its belly.
The zombie
I said
slides
the
down
dragon.
the dragon's throat. Okay.
Yeah. And
Okay.
he kind of just like ectoplasms away inside the dragon.
Conan, be careful.
Yeah, and this thing, goes and gets another one, and like in clear, like cheesy 3D movie style, you just see it kind of like and look your direction,
Conan, come back. Conan, come back.
and you see it kind of like Conan like backs up through the door, like maybe it didn't see me, and like backs up towards the wall, and then you see it like the snout of it kind of come through the wall,
Conan, get the fuck out of there, Conan.
and a fast travel screen just it's
Death isn't the end.
What the fuck was that?
Dragon.
Yeah, I know it was a fucking but what?
Ghost dragon.
Yeah, thanks, Conan. Thanks.
Ghost dragon.
I could-
get caught up in the.
I could have taken it.
Yeah, I'm fucking sure.
I would have punched it.
Oh, yeah, no, you're really good at punching.
Punched it right in the face.
Okay, I have to think about this. Okay. Conan, just
We turn the ship around and we fight it.
No, Conan, relax. We have to think about this, all right? And we'll fight it if we need to, but we're not even close to that, right? One thing at a time, okay? I gotta tell the rest of the crew this. Well, I guess if Thunk's the captain now. Thunk!
you hear that through the tube system. You can hear Thunk humming through the system. It's almost like the worst version of Muzak ever.
Captain,
Yes.
I require your presence in the lab. I guess.
You have no idea where the lab is.
Go ahead and bring the lab up to me, and you shall receive it.
I can't.
It
It would be much easier if you came down here. I fucking hate you. I assume he's at the mat. I assume he's at like the mast, essentially. Like, are you by the wheel?
I was gonna say, you're making a wheel motion.
Where
that
the
is
fuck
not
are
the
you?
mast.
I'm in
Yeah,
the captain's quarters.
Okay.
Yeah, the tube system is clearly not like the best
Navigational
audio thing.
system.
Like, it's not like, well, it seems like they're calling from
Follow
the.
the sound of my voice.
Were you doing Skyrim for a bit there?
No, he was
No,
in
Dun,
they're-
dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah,
No.
I guess that is.
All right, I'll go to the captain's quarters.
You see Thunk there. He has a weird, now intricate system of strings that looks like Charlie Day is planning something.
Jesus, man, what the hell? Okay.
Enter! And I'm going to pull a string that opens the door.
Whoop whoop.
You know, I'm actually kind of impressed with the ingenuity of all this. Anyways,
Yeah, I had
does-
some of that stuff, and I'll like point to the
the glaze.
no, the stuff that you gave me before.
Oh, the smelling salts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the uncut shit.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I know it helps. Listen, I've created a better.
No, this one's
version.
good.
Okay. So you remember when we saw that flying dragon thing?
No.
You don't. It was off the. How much of that stuff did you take? Oh Jesus.
We're getting there in a record time.
All right.
You briefly remember a horrific story, something about the gigantic, and how it crashed into a mountain because they were trying to make it across
In record time.
in record time.
Okay, maybe you're not the best person. Is the audio system in the area?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna just over the audio system.
Hey, get away from that!
Hey, well, I need to get
Go
the
get your own.
I need to get the rest of the crew here. Relax.
No,
No,
I will do
relax.
it.
Oh,
Everyone's hearing this, aren't they?
Yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Your captain demands your presence on the top level thingy.
It's a captain's quarters.
The top level thingy.
Cap-
Get out of here!
All right. It takes about 3 to 4 minutes, but everyone shows up.
Oh, Jesus, guys.
Like Doom Rage, like Salen, like all the red shirts.
Okay, this is a little bit too much.
Fuskar, Megan.
Guys, I'm getting a little claustrophobic. I just need Doug and Anura. Doom Rage, you can hang out if you want. Also, Fuskar, Megan, stick around just in case I need your opinion on something. Also, I'm paying you, so why not? Everybody else get out, please. Everybody get out, please. Get out. Everybody get out, guys.
You hear some mumbling from the crowd, like.
I said get the fuck out!
Woo! Language.
Like everyone just
Okay.
scatters. Like I said, get the fuck out.
All right.
Everyone just scatters.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So you have Doom Rage.
Mm.
You have Fuskar, who's the giant Minotaur guy. You also have
Motaro.
Megan,
Yeah.
who is the Goliath that always is given like the rock on symbol.
The rock fist.
Maybe breaking his fingers in season 1.
Right, maybe.
Maybe it's a callback.
All right, we're gonna make this quick.
Yeah, they're just kind of like buff boying it up in the side, like
With
you
crutches.
see them like crossing their arms like between Megan and Doom Rage.
How's
like,
Megan's legs?
Megan's legs are fine.
Oh, Fuskar.
Fuskar seems to have crutches and he's like having to like swing both his legs. Yeah, he's got like the half body cast.
Does anybody know anything about a ghost dragon?
Well,
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, spill it. What's
I'm
going
gonna,
on?
I'm gonna use history, I guess. Can I do that?
Roll it.
All right. That's not dice.
That's not a dice at all.
That'd
That's a
be cool
vape.
though. That would be cool.
A vape dice? No, that would not. That'd be the inverse of cool.
Hey. 18.
18.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So you open up this big, your pop-up book, your Papa's pop-up book.
Yeah.
And you go, maybe, and you open up this big thing, and sure enough, there is a legend of a ghost dragon.
Can I control one?
No,
It's undead though.
it's a ghost.
Yeah. Fortunate.
If it was a zombie dragon, sure.
Oh, really?
If it's a living dragon, we can see if that can work.
You'd
But
have to
this
kill
is-
it first.
Yeah, but it's in that one state that you can't touch, which is ghost.
Ah. Dang it. All right. Yes, I do know about ghost dragons.
Great.
There seems to be a legend of the ghost dragon that I'm making up as I go.
Okay. There's lots of.
It used to terrorize kind of like the inner seas between the northern and southern continents until a plucky band of heroes were able to not necessarily slay it because it's a ghost dragon, but they made it so it got stuck on the ethereal plane, pretty much like the plane of ghosts. And one of those heroes was Lady Grinnifer.
Huh.
There we
She's joined by her 2 sidekicks, which I will leave up to chat.
go.
Oh no.
Salt and pepper.
Just fastest answers, whoever gets it.
Peanut butter and jelly.
You don't get them.
Cereal and milk.
We're gonna go with salt and pepper. I like that. It gives it a kind of a Blue's Clues feel.
Also, Lady Grinnifer is known for her copious amounts of salt.
Yes.
And pepper. Yeah. So
Salt
they were
and
able
pepper.
to banish it thanks to those 3 specific heroes
Oh, nice.
and their lore. It's really weird because in his pop-up book, like, salt and pepper were probably nicknames, but they're literally represented by like a salt shaker and a pepper shaker.
and anthropomorphic salt and pepper shakers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they were probably like pet names
Right.
or like nicknames that maybe like the author or like even Grinnifer probably gave the people.
Yeah.
But in his book, for some reason, they're literally like a salt shaker and a pepper shaker.
Am I able to look over his shoulder, like at the book, to kind of acquire this information as well?
Yes.
Or do I have to get the Doug version of it?
You can look at it
Mhm.
and read it.
Okay. As I'm investigating the story, I'm looking for like what happened afterwards, like after it got banished. Like I'm trying to figure out why it's here and who's controlling it.
And it's a history book,
Right. So that's where the
not a
story ends.
present day book.
Is it? So the story ends after it just got banished, and that's the end of the legend. Damn.
Like the next legend that starts up is something weird about like
Someone
A
missing their
stick.
toe.
yeah, a stick that has like a spring in it, and one person was jumping on it hard enough, and they landed on the moon.
Okay.
It seems really nonsensical, and it's not like why is it in this chapter? But
Where the cobblestone ends.
yeah, there's a story about a kid who stuck his finger in a hole because it was like springing a leak,
Mhm.
and he's there still to this day.
Oh, dyke.
What?
It makes more sense now.
There was a chef who
Yeah.
lost a cheese roll, and some say till this day he's still chasing after that cheese roll.
The next page is just a mountain of spaghetti.
Yeah, it's a really weird book, but it seems fitting.
Okay.
And you can pull the tab and the meatball runs away from it.
Yeah. There's one of a brilliant inventor that made a scorpion on a stick. And he passed it down from kobold inventor to kobold inventor, slowly perfecting it over 5,000 tries.
Oh. So Venomizer 5000 now.
Yeah, there's a Venomizer 1
Oh wow, the
and a
original
Venomizer 2. Yeah, the stick used to be really short, so like the scorpion was able to just go like and get him back.
Oh.
And they've just been progressively making the stick longer and longer in each iteration.
Oh man.
There's
Thank you,
another
Setimer,
one.
for bringing that one up.
Right.
There's another one about a giant house cat.
So anyways, the book has stories.
Wow.
It's
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's not enough information to make it.
Now it's suddenly so clear why the stories are the way they are coming from Doug.
Yeah.
Because it's just a one-page thing on it.
No, it doesn't really go in depth. It's just the shallow
Yeah.
version. Okay. Listen. Okay.
He's got like the Twitter version of like a book summary. It's-
Plan moves forward. Thank you, everybody. And then I'm just gonna kind of like skitter in the corner and be like, okay, listen, Conan. I don't know if these are the people that did this to our tribe, but they're fucking with our tribe now. So I feel like we're heading towards the right path, at least.
Am I seeing those mouth movements from him?
From me, yeah. You can hear me talk.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But I'm just in the corner, like kind of whispering to myself.
Oh,
But our village is the opposite way of where we're going.
Yeah, but the people who are probably think about it, man. All the dead things are obviously being controlled by one individual. That's a dead thing that got banished and now it's back. It's too much coincidence.
I'm a dead thing that came back.
Yeah, but you're a curse. There's a difference. It's not the dragon wasn't a these zombies are not all curses. I'm saying there's one person who's
I'm confused.
when No, you have nothing to do with this. I was just making sure that you're not.
I have everything to do with this.
Well, okay, relax. I'm not trying to hurt your pride.
Don't cut me out.
Okay, you know what, Conan? This was a bad conversation. We're going the right way. Trust me. The people that we're going after are the right people to go after. Okay.
How long does trust me work with Conan?
What? Should I roll for
I'm
persuasion?
just curious, like what the relationship is.
It doesn't really. Not very often. But yeah, we're good. We're going the right way. I'm doubly confident about the path that we're taking.
Whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You'll get to kill people.
Good.
All right. Rock on, everybody.
I want to control dead people.
What? No, you have enough dead people. This one's mine.
I need more.
Hard left.
I
Just like you're by the end, I assume. When you said you're over in a corner.
was just at the corner of the.
Yeah, I just wanted you to go like plunk.
God damn it.
Yeah, just enough to knock off balance.
That's it.
Yeah.
At least that's all I think I can gather from that little vision of mine.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. P.S. We might have to fight a ghost dragon at some point.
What?
I'm just saying it might be a thing.
Why didn't you say anything about a ghost dragon before?
You seemed a little busy.
Yeah, like Doomrage just kind of looking at you like, that might have been important information.
Well, I mean, at this
Well, he
point,
totally did come and ask me, do I know anything about a ghost dragon? And I just blew him off.
You went to him before any of us.
Well,
I'm the captain.
I mean, he is the captain.
He's the captain.
I'm the captain.
You didn't hear the message over the sound system.
I thought he was being dumb.
You know, you can never tell.
Right?
Yeah. Anyways,
And Megan
I'm
just
just
kind of looking at us like, oh, I thought he was the captain.
Can I use deception to throw a nothing ball away from Doomrage?
Yes.
17.
you just gonna treat him like a dog. Like, just go get the ball.
So you throw the nothing ball, and Doomrage kind of like follows your hand for a bit and looks back at you and goes, "Did you just throw something?" And he like goes to like look at where it was.
He just
Because I know what scene from Scrubs you're trying to parody. Yeah, Doomrage is preoccupied. Megan is also probably preoccupied. It's helping him. Like, they're just muscle guy, like, lifting things. Like,
Impossibly heavy, like barrels.
yeah.
Mm.
Fuscar just...
just in case we do have to fight this thing, do you know how they originally banished it?
All right, let's see if I can I check.
Roll a history check.
All right.
He just happens to know how to navigate the book way better than you do.
Right.
It's a choose your own adventure book.
24.
Hey.
From whence you came, you shall remain.
Until you are complete again.
Complete again.
So, I'll be on first. Oh, good. It just hit me. Yeah. You see that, and for some reason in this book, like when he flips it, like it's inconsistent too. Because like it shows like Grennifer, and she clearly has like two companions, but they're not Salt and Pepper. But they are like, they're similarly dressed, where it's Lady Tessica and Lord Barrington.
Nice.
And so like Lord Barrington is like wearing like this bright, like it's a bear, but it's like in white armor.
Right.
And like has like a leather chest piece.
The
And like,
legend of
you know,
Lord Barrington.
Lady Tessica has like this like black kind of like gnarly looking armor and like flowing blonde hair and stuff like that.
Epic.
Yeah, but they have
Like an even
S&P,
better Brienne
like,
of Tarth.
Yeah. But so there is that, and on the next page, or on that page, it shows them banishing it by sorry. It shows them banishing it by like pretty much having to like hit it, or it looks like some type of shining light that like Grennifer is holding up like this, and it looks like a gem shape.
Okay.
Did you fucking spirit bombed it?
Yes.
Okay, so is it a physical gem, or is it just like magic in the form of a gem?
I mean, it looks like a physical gem.
Looks like a physical gem.
Yeah, it says something about the Eye of Bahamut.
Okay, I have to go research this, and I'll just pull out the journal and start writing as I'm walking out of the room.
Eye Bahamut.
Yeah. For those watching the book, by the way, it made no sense how he got to that quickly. Like, he just must have all the pages memorized, because it's like, yeah, like the dragon. Yeah.
He knows how
And now
thick pages are, so he just opens it to that spot.
Yeah. But then he like closed it and like opens it up, and it's like clearly like, if that was like in the beginning of the book, this is clearly like 3/4 of the way in where it mentions that part. Like, it doesn't have any, like, if you try to sit there and learn his book, it would just be the most annoying thing ever. it tells stories like if Quentin Tarantino was doing PCP.
Jesus.
Or it's like, but Vincent Vega did the dance with the milkshake, and then Bruce Willis came in and killed Bill, and then the radio turned on. It was Destiny, and there's 8 hateful things that smoked
No, you can do it.
Red apples.
red apples.
All right, so Eye of Bahamut is my new fascination, my new obsession.
So yeah, and then the last vignette, which is
I've had 3 vignettes.
which is Thunk.
Well, you told us to use Thunk in all of our.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
no,
extra
I
points.
said there's bonus points.
You all get extra points.
Yay!
Yeah. Great. The points don't matter.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's all made up, like the story. And there's we'll just kind of cut to Thunk now being captain of the ship.
With even more rope and wires.
It's like the screen goes black and it goes day 6. And like it's just Thunk in like a series of wires, and you can just kind of marionette kind of like things. And yeah, it's been a successful week for you. You've headshotted someone.
Really has.
Yep. You have one string that you pull, and just like apples fall down like a little pipe. Exactly. You've got this pilot thing
It's a
down.
I
Rube
do.
Goldberg machine.
Like,
Yeah.
You sleep, and you probably don't tell anyone that you have to sleep, but it's
Yeah.
fine because the strings do all the work.
Right.
But
I've got like one of those. I've got the strings rigged to somehow simulate those like sleep warnings for truck drivers when their heads bob. And it goes meh.
yeah, it's fantastic. I have But Hamid. Yes, But Hamid is what I said, Grinny. But yeah, and since you have your dark vision and stuff, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
It's probably a 25. But hold on. Oh no, it's only a 15.
So, it's dark, but you've kind of been just going over the ocean, and for the first time in a while, it's hard to see again because it's dark, but you're a special kobold boy and you're used to this.
Mm-hmm.
You can start seeing like the outlines of land. Specifically, it just kind of looks like right now that there's just like a little like whoop, like a little mountaintop in the distance, but like singular. So it's like, oh, this is the first sight of land in days. Yeah. It would have been really disorienting, probably, to navigate without the use of the sun
Mm-hmm.
over just a blank canvas of water.
Right.
But the strings, man.
The string. I'll go over to the loudspeaker and go, Land ho!
All right.
Yeah. This wakes everyone up. It's probably about like midnight.
Open my journal, do a quick note, close it, and then walk up to the captain's quarters again. Or I guess, is he in the captain's quarters, or like is he
Oh,
still
absolutely.
in there? Okay, cool.
Yeah, the string system doesn't go outside the captain's corners.
Yet.
Yet. There's plans for expansion.
I just go up
Yeah.
there.
So it's been, what do we say that Conan and Adram thing happened day 4? So it's been a few days
Yeah.
since your stuff. It's been a lot of days since your stuff and your stuff.
Eh.
But as you kind of go up to the deck to see the land, which is really hard for most of you.
Because you don't have dark vision.
I have dark vision.
Yeah, I think it's only Doug.
I think it's just me who doesn't have it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you kind of have to take everyone else's word for it. Yeah, you see the same little mountaintop in the distance. It's slowly growing into more of an island look. But again, still quite far away. And I need everyone to make perception checks on the outside of the deck. Except for Doug. Doug gets to make his at disadvantage.
Fun.
I'm looking. I just don't have any like bonuses to that. perception checks, right?
Yep.
I don't
at
add
disadvantage.
Does that mean I don't add anything, or is it just
You add your
No, you-
perception.
Okay. Sorry.
It's okay. I know we're hitting the tired time of your day. Hey, that's a nice roll.
Yes, that's a nice roll.
And now roll another one.
Okay.
Just roll your white one.
Okay. All right.
Not the worst thing in the world, I assume. Start with Anura.
26.
Damn, girl.
26.
Doug.
20.
Wow.
A nat 20?
No.
No.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
That was at disadvantage.
Plus 3.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, at advantage, I would have gone at 21. And at disadvantage, I would have gone at 20.
Nice.
Thonk.
Oh, you said outside.
Oh. Then screw you. You're fine. Adrian.
I got an 11.
You have advantage on perception checks. Did you do that bad?
Initiative.
No, it's a sentinel shield. It should be initiative and.
Oh, really? All right.
Is there an A by it?
No. Should it be by the skill list, or should it?
Do you have the item equipped?
Yeah. Let me just look at it real quick. Sentinel shield. Oh, and perception
Hold
checks.
on.
Yeah.
Go back to your Sentinel Shield.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's equipped.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. So I'll roll again. Better. 16.
So we'll say that everyone gets to see this, but we'll do it from Andrew Adams' perspective of like you are looking at the island and you kind of get this like nagging, like kind of Conan trying to get your attention feel, like a pulling of your attention.
Yeah. What is it?
And just in spectral form, he just kind of like points up into the sky, like behind you and to the right.
I look.
Yeah, and he just says,
Dragon.
Oh, fuck.
and sure enough, everyone on deck sees this little ethereal green glow through the clouds. And it doesn't seem to like, I don't want to say that it's hunting the ship, but like it looks like if you're kind of like flying an airplane, because you know we're in an airship, it's like directly back to the right and like up and in the cloud line.
Like how much higher than we are?
We'll say like a couple 100 feet.
Okay. Does it look like it sees us?
It looks like it's probably trailing, yeah, because it's heading the exact same direction.
Oof. Guys, you guys remember when I just kind of offhandedly mentioned Ghost Dragon?
Yes.
Yeah, it was real stupid of you.
Yeah, right? Yeah, it's real dumb. It's behind us.
Oh, yeah.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
What did you
Okay,
do?
no, I did not. I did not. Conan, did you do this? Did it follow you? We did nothing.
What do you mean
No.
follow?
No, nothing. Don't
I'm
worry
gonna
about
get
it.
really close to that, like captain's quarters, the captain's tube, and just say,
Captain's tube.
"Brace for impact."
And we'll end the session there.
Oh, good. All right. Oh, it's good. It was good. It was a good run.
It was a good run. Like he's already resigned. Like, yeah, no, this is the dragon. We're gonna die.
Ghost Dragon. We're not gonna make it through this.
Yeah, let's try talking our way out of this one this time.
Yeah, I like Sentimer already saying like maybe it's deciding if it wants to murder you. Maybe it's friendly. It's Casper, the friendly ghost dragon.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we can get lucky like that again. We had the one water dragon that happened to be a pal.
Dragon turtle.
It was
Dragon
a turtle.
Yeah.
Dragon turtle. My apologies. But most of the other dragons that we ran into, not so friendly.
If you ever want to look up the stats for Ghost Dragon as you are playing
I want
along,
to see
watching
the
at
concerning
home,
picture.
Yeah, show
Yeah.
her that.
it's from the Creature Codex by Kobold Press.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just showing them that little picture.
Oh, it's
Oh,
sick.
That's cool. Rob.
Yeah. We'll put one up in our Discord, which we will drop a link to because we want to talk to all you lovely people. So I know we talked to a lot of you already. Yeah, send Doug to talk to it.
Oh, yeah.
this group never chooses diplomacy. It's not going to happen. Like
Tony,
that.
I'm still mad at you that you thought I was always here on Sundays, says Grinny.
Oh, that's fine. You're usually mad at me anyway, so. If it wasn't this reason, it'd be something else, Grim.
So yeah. Anyways, check out our Discord. We'll leave a link in the show notes and on this chat. If you like this show, just tell your friends. We have it as a podcast. You can check it out at fantasybanjo.com. You can check us out on twitch.tv/fantasybanjo if you ever want to see this live on Sundays at 10-ish. Any other announcements or upcoming events?
We also posted on YouTube. If you can't watch it live, it's on youtube.com/fantasybanjo, and then anywhere podcasts are available, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, Spotify, etc., etc.
Rob, you're still doing the Destiny runs?
I am, and these most recent Destiny runs, starting Tuesday, they're doing a spoopy event update that's all Halloweened out. So whilst I'm doing that, I'm also going to be streaming for charity, specifically for Destiny, and if you donate at certain increments, you get certain in-game Destiny 2 rewards. So there's that.
Yep, and that's all supporting Extra Life.
Correct. Yeah, they're technically doing it through Extra Life, and I've joined Bungie's team to do it.
And that's on Tuesday and Thursday evenings?
Yeah, and I'll probably want to do an extra one on Monday.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And today.
And today?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. Get that Destiny in.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just picked up Modern Warfare, so I'm going to be starting to stream that this week. If not Monday, if he's doing the charity stream on Monday, then I'll do it on Wednesday. Will be my first Modern Warfare stream, so watch as I play the first Modern Warfare campaign that's been out for a few years now, because the last Call of Duty game had no campaign in it, and that's the best part of those games as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
So yeah, that'll be exciting. I get to hang out with Captain Price again.
Soap McTavish.
Yeah.
Because he's dead, not dead. Dead, not dead. I have guest spotted on a thing with Critical Bits. It's got a nice collaboration. I actually got to play with Kyle from Bombarded's podcast.
Nice.
It's an actual play event. It's called Seasons. We did Monster of the Week for 3 sessions. That kicks off on November 21st, so later this month, or later next month. So make sure to check that out. Follow Critical Bits at social medias and on their website, criticalbitcast.com. Because I will be a part of that. I got to play kind of like a Vernon parody, almost. It was like one part Vernon, one part Bert from Tremors.
Oh, I'm
Nice.
glad you didn't say Sesame Street.
Yeah, Bert from Sesame Street. Any announcements, Whitney and Alan?
The chat is wanting to know when Whitney's going to start streaming,
Oh,
especially with Halloween coming up.
When my roommate finally gets a desk so I can take that one that is behind you over.
So you heard her. Send a desk. The sooner the chat sends her a desk, the sooner she'll start streaming.
but you have tables. They can be put together to make one big desk.
No.
And we'll see you guys next week.
What about Alan?
Oh, Alan.
Yeah, Tony just
You
discredited.
fucking dick.
We're sorry. I didn't realize it. I'm sorry.
I didn't realize Alan was here at all.
I get that a lot, so it's fine. I got nothing. I've been playing like tons of Final Fantasy 14. I just need to find a consistent time to stream because my sleep schedule is wonky and funky.
You know what'll fix that? Getting fired.
No, I'm not.
There you
no,
go.
no,
What's the name of your company? We're going to say some awful things about them online.
no.
And of course, much love to those that have watched us on the channel today. Just get them on to the things. Grinny, we love you. Sentimer, we love you. I saw
Buddy. Molly.
Dom.
Anomaly.
Yep. So thank you all for joining us. Tell your friends and join us every Sunday that we're doing this, because when we're not doing this, you can do other things, I guess.
Right.
Yeah. And I think that's it. I think that's it, folks.
All right. Well, I'm going to mute us and roll that beautiful outro music.
Play that sweet bean footage.